nice. Well, that shit on hit too.
Okay, for the whole fam.
Yeah. I told my son before I left. Yo. I put it in the fridge. There's still something left.
Okay,
Let's go.
But Dad, I want pizza.
You know how to order.
Daddy, I want pizza. Let's go. We got the title screen popping right now. It's your boy Jive English. We are Clicked Up the podcast doing our thing, man. Here I am. You know how it goes.
Yes, sir.
Whenever we can, whatever we do it, make it do what it do. Check out the little thing in this corner right, that corner right there. Clicked Up the podcast, make it do what it do. Got the little logo popping. I'm bad with the logo. So guess what? Oh, calm down. We have such a robust audience. I don't know if y'all know that, man. They go crazy. Yo, got a new kid in the room. Cash is in the building. Yo, what's going on?
Man. Straight off play to win, man. I'm in the building, man.
Yeah, we had a dope podcast situation happening earlier today, man. It was super dope. Also, my man's in them. Aaron Jenkins Shrimp in the building.
Shit,
that
I thought
comedian.
you were going that way. Okay,
yeah, no. Let's just bring it back up. Let's bring it back up.
Yeah, clap it for me. Yeah. You know how we do it. It's the middle of a Sunday. We're in this motherfucker.
That's right.
Yeah.
Sunday afternoon.
And my man's in them from way back. I said it off air. I'm gonna calm down, audience. I said it off air, and I needed to be said on air. It's quotable. The dopest, most official DJ in the city. It's a matter of fact. If you feel any other type of way, man, that's a feeling and not a function of information. Like that. That's that boy Doc Ock in the motherfucking building.
Much love. I received that.
It's a form of fact, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
That's how we deal in it.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
This little vibe lit, man.
Yeah,
Down to start a DJ war?
I mean, I'm trying to. I'm glad somebody noticed it.
No, for real though. That was actually going through my head. Like, what determines the best DJ? Like, y'all play the same shit.
It's subjective,
Oh,
bro.
damn, bro. This nigga just disrespected the
No,
crowd.
no.
You heard him, bro?
No, not like that. But I mean, they kind of mix and match this song to go into this song. Like, I don't think I would know.
I guess it's about
vibe.
vibe.
Like, what do you stand, like, not you, but what makes a great DJ stand out from a regular DJ?
I would say, to address your first point of everybody playing the same shit, it's kind of that.
Yeah.
But the thing is, the ones that's not playing the same shit, they stand out just off that alone. You know what I mean? Like,
Okay.
It's not the same old same.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Because the market real saturated right now.
Well, facts.
You know what I mean?
What you mean by that?
It's
There's
only
so many
friend
controllers
dude, like what
and
you playing?
softwares people can use now, and within a month's time, I'm a DJ now.
Oh, shit. Nigga just got
I got a library. I got my controller. I went online. I learned how to use it. I'm ready. I'm official. You know what I mean? And I'm not knocking nobody hustle, because that's where we are.
Right.
That's the resources available. And so people use the resources available to achieve their goal.
So how'd you start off? Like, what?
Me, myself,
what
I
was
started
different?
off like a long time ago.
Like in the 1990s?
Yeah, definitely. Really before that.
God damn, you don't even look that old.
Let me see. I appreciate that, brother.
How
I
old are you,
appreciate
though?
that. 55, man.
No.
Yeah, he could have been popping in the 90s.
55?
I
But I'm
don't know
gonna say
the nigga. I
this.
just met him, bro. I don't know how old he is.
Wow.
Yeah.
Damn.
Jive, no. Jive, that's why I say we go way back.
Okay.
And Job's a granddaddy.
I've been, and I think I receive it, but I think that's off the strength of that. A lot of people would say I'm the best in town, but
Okay.
it's subjective. You know what I mean?
Like
you
the
said,
longevity. You like LeBron.
right? But the thing is, it depends on what your credential is to determine who's the best. Some people are best at cutting. Some people are the best at mixing. Some people are the best at selection, crowd control. You know what I mean?
So
some
let me
can
ask
do
you.
all.
So
You know what I mean?
he's being so diplomatic. I hate it. Let me ask you this question on some real nigga shit. Let's just be honest. Who's better than you at it?
Oh, man.
And then he gonna say nobody because, like I said,
He the best.
that's that nigga. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like I'm the best. I do. Myself. I feel like I'm supposed to
man.
feel like that.
Yeah,
But
definitely.
No,
it's
that's
because,
bullshit though,
but it's
bruh.
because I see, like I described, the scenery where everybody has access now to the title DJ. You know what I mean? But that was credentials you had to earn back in the day. Like, you couldn't just all of a sudden get the equipment and do it, and you are that now. Like, you know, you had to realistically go through a process of learning the music, you know what I mean? And first and foremost, I mean, from whence this came, the culture. If you ain't initially a part of the culture, you trying to get into the culture or be in the culture, you already, like, in my mindset,
A step
like,
behind.
Right,
Okay.
way behind. Because
Yeah.
it's like, you not even...
You can't relate.
You can't relate. That's
Right.
the best way to put it. You can't really relate, but it's just an action and not, you know, a thing you're doing.
It's not a passion.
Right.
I got two things that, well, one is a state or a rebuttal, one is a question, right? So, because how he was saying to be the best, right? Is it pretty, because you also said y'all playing the same songs. Is
Some
it,
people, a lot of people are playing the same
okay,
song.
check- if
It's
you-
like if what's hot is what's hot.
Right.
but
what
is it
people
the
wanna hear is
timing
what-
of that?
That is very necessary. That's very important.
Like
you know
at
what
the
I mean?
time you play the Cupid Shuffle, you might can play it where everybody ain't Cupid shuffling. But
Right,
nigga,
right,
then
right.
you can come with it
But I
when
think
the
that's
whole
basic-
party with
I
that
think that's
motherfucker.
basic DJ skills though, like being able to kind of control the
But I'm not a
momentum.
DJ.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
But
yeah.
I'm just saying.
I feel like I'm
I'm just
not a
saying in
DJ, that's
general.
why I'm like-
But I'm just saying in general, like, you know, that's like you. That's why I say
Like
people,
DJing one-on-one.
People
That's
call
it's just
themselves
some things you
DJs,
should
but
know.
they don't understand things like what you just described, right?
Yeah.
It's more than just pushing buttons and playing a song. You got to know when is the right time to bring
Are
that
you
song
thinking
in. You know what I
three
mean?
songs ahead, like you saying? Okay,
Right.
okay.
You
Okay.
watching the momentum, you watching the crowd, you watching who's there and how they moving.
That's
And you're
all.
like, okay, we
Okay.
chilling right now. So let me
When I
let me
drop
put
this,
on this
though.
song to keep the vibe going, keep everybody chilling, right?
And then you just blow it up.
And then the next one is gonna be kind of like, it's gonna be the same melody, but the energy's gonna be a little different because they're gonna be talking about some different shit, maybe.
So
Yeah.
do
You know
you
what I
take
mean?
that approach? So let me ask you, the event that is taking place, do you take that approach according to the event?
Of
so
course.
let's say you
Yeah,
do
definitely.
a family reunion
Definitely.
as opposed to the club.
Yeah, for
ain't
for
gonna
sure.
drop
Because I
your
did a
Snoop?
wedding last night, and it was
Okay.
like a bunch of old school disco and old 80s stuff. Because that's who was there,
Okay.
and it made sense.
Yeah, yeah,
I could
yeah.
play whatever,
Yeah.
but why would I play stuff that they not gonna relate to,
Okay.
and it's not gonna be their vibe? It's their event. You know what I mean? So that determines.
You determine
you know what I mean?
that by the age of the people, or
Oh yeah, that plays a part of it.
Would
definitely.
you have to know
what I mean?
music? Like,
Oh
would
yeah,
you
for
have to be
sure.
Like I'm talking
That's
about
my
not.
point. A lot of people call themselves DJs. They don't know music.
Can you read music?
No.
Okay, well, not even.
Oh, you talking about like?
can he play music?
Like live
you-
instrument
Like,
wise?
you mean like, do you have to know how to play a instrument?
No,
to
no,
be a
not
DJ?
that. That was just a other
Just
part. I'm talking about,
musicality.
Like, cause no, when I say you have to know music, even if you can't play music, everybody listens to music. But what music do is it take you like to a point in your mind when you heard this song and it brings
Right,
out
right,
emotions.
right,
So,
right.
nigga, once you drop
The timestamp.
yeah,
Right.
So when you drop the Cupid Shuffle, you just thinking happy shit,
Right.
You know, so
You
nigga,
remember all other times you was doing the Cupid Shuffle with your people? And it was
Yeah,
a fun
right,
ass
right,
time,
that,
right?
whenever I hear Jeezy bottom of the map, I can't help but to think about when I was in like the 4th grade because that's the first time I heard the song. So I'm thinking about my whole childhood, this neighborhood, things like that. So that's what I'm saying. You got to know music. Cause
I mean,
even-
do you anticipate that? Like, do you bank on, okay, when I drop this song, I'm hoping to take these folks back to their childhood?
I do want to bring some nostalgia. You know what I mean? Like familiarity. You know what I mean? Because that's when people get loose. Like you could play some newer stuff, but you got to play the old songs they know. This is how we do it and shit like that.
Okay.
Because it's like,
Fact,
you know, yeah,
fact.
because everybody gonna
Fact.
vibe to that.
Fact.
Everybody know it. Everybody know that everybody else know it.
Facts.
So they got no problem singing it and doing all that shit. You know
even
what
if
I'm
you
saying?
don't like that song, you be like, man, I
Right,
hate
right,
this.
right.
Like,
You know what I'm saying? But it's the vibe right now. You
I
know
got a
what I'm saying?
question. If you got like a vibe where it's a wedding, a club scene, a party, and somebody is, let's say everybody is posted on the wall, do you got like a song that you use to break the ice?
He ain't
A
doing
couple-
young nigga
a couple
crowds,
different
man.
ones.
He passed that shit.
A couple of different ones. Like you said before, alluded to, it depends on the crowd.
Okay.
You know, I got
So
stuff
you
to
don't
get-
got one song that's
for everybody.
General.
Nah.
Okay.
But I got something to cross different genres. You know what I mean? That'll work in different settings.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Some main ones. You know what I mean?
I got from what you said too, because I said why you said it. I was like, that was some bullshit. When you said, this is the rebuttal. When you said you gotta think you the best, I think because I do comedy, I'm probably the best in Savannah, but that ain't because that ain't.
But that's how you're supposed to feel.
But
when you're really on your shit though.
But no,
Like,
it was a time where I wasn't the best.
Realistically, you looking at stats or whatever. Or
No, I'm
like,
just saying I know that right now I'm good because of what I do, but it was a time where
I ain't never heard of you. Nah,
you know, but I'm saying you don't know no comedians either though. But
I know some comedians.
you might
what,
be right.
what comedian in Savannah you know? Or heard of or been to see?
What? So
That nigga
why
turned
is that?
into a statue. That nigga didn't know.
But no. Why is that? Why nobody know?
I can't remember their names. I'm trying to remember the dude's name. I can't
Big
remember
E?
his name. Nah. I seen Big E before. Years ago, I've been seeing Big E.
I don't
doing
even
his
know
thing.
that.
But Big E was like
he was that dude for a minute.
when I first
Yeah,
started,
Big E, that
he
dude,
was
man.
funny.
He's still funny, man.
Yeah, whatever you say. However you want to say that. If that's what you think comedy is. then yeah, you
But
right.
no. Why do you think? Like, what's the problem with? Like, why the fuck we can't get no?
Because what he said, bro.
Like, why we don't know no comedians from the city?
Because there's no comedians from the city. That's
That's
where you
that's
fucked up
kind of
at.
that's kind of real. You know what I mean? Because
Which part?
it's comedians that move around in Savannah, but I don't know any that's like from Savannah.
But we have comedy every night.
Where
But
at?
like you just said, they
Where
not
at,
from
though?
Savannah.
But where at? Yeah, shout it out for the podcast. For the let
I'm
the
about
people
boy.
know.
They just closed Totally Awesome. I met Jive from the.
Wait, what?
They gonna reopen Totally
Wednesday.
Awesome
Hold on. Wednesday at Aquavita now. Every
where they
Wednesday
about to start
Aquavita
that.
night. Yeah, we got
But
the
see,
open
that's a
mic
whole
comedy
new
show
regime, too.
Yeah.
My
We
fault,
got
I
the whole
stepped all on your drop.
Henry Street Bistro too, man.
That's
Y'all-
not what it
Oh, yeah,
is.
Henry-
It's bistro.
Bistro, same
man.
shit.
It's like it's a lesbian scrum.
Hey, man,
I need to
same
come by
shit.
there. I still haven't been there, man. I need to go by there. I need
You
to talk
can't
to those
just step
people,
out
man.
in the streets like that no more, man. Unless you DJing, you can't just.
So
come
wait,
out
wait,
there,
pause
man.
out, pause out, pause out.
Like that?
Pause out
You
though.
like that?
What happened?
That's how. Where he
Pause
just
out
ain't-
though.
most
Pause out
people
though.
know-
Totally Awesome bar closed.
Yeah, something going on with that motherfucker. It's been closed about 2 months.
It's going to reopen. New people bought it.
New people?
Yeah,
but
new people bought it.
the whole downtown damn near.
Yeah.
Like that Frosty
Yeah.
Frog shit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But nigga, okay, so we used to have Terrence had a spot Thursday band shell, but even Tuesday it don't be no crowd. It's not a strong comedy scene, but we at least can tell jokes a lot. Like Don't Tell have a lot of shows. Eric be having shows every now and again. Like you get a crowd in Savannah.
I was going to say Eric Bailey, but I don't think he's from Savannah.
No,
And
he's
I've been
from
to
here.
his show. I've been to his show.
No,
like-
he's from here.
You
and
made you
from
laugh
Porch.
and shit.
He's from here.
Okay.
I get what though. I'm gonna be honest and no hate.
That's why I looked at you when he asked
don't
me the
hate
question. I was
Eric.
gonna ask you
He's
about
not
Eric.
my kind of
Yeah.
comedian.
From here.
That's okay.
Like
You ain't
I
saying nothing wrong.
don't got no problem with the dude, and I done
that?
seen
Yeah.
a lot of his shows, but he's not my kind of comedian.
Yeah.
Like for example, Dave Chappelle. A lot of people love Dave Chappelle. His show, I love it.
Yeah.
Stand up, he's not my type of comedian.
Well, his new ones ain't really that good. Probably and even the first one. But you gotta think the nigga doing a whole hour. It's hard to be funny for a whole hour. So it's like in spurts that is funny. I don't know a nigga who just every joke doing it. Unless
No,
but
So
he
here's the
been saying
crazy
them
thing.
jokes for
So here's the
years.
crazy thing about like, especially when you got comics that are like stamped like that. Like when they're younger, like so young Dave Chappelle on some For What It's Worth or
You feel like he was hungry.
man, the hunger, the imagination. You talking about a young kid, 20-something years old, like really trying to like prove his mettle.
But this
Like that Dave
this
Chappelle-
motherfucker came from money. Like
No, he didn't.
Nah, I don't-
No,
Oh, he did.
No,
I thought he
Probably
was
what- he
grew up
probably
in
what-
like the something Springs. I feel like
Yeah,
but that
but
don't
he
mean
was
you come from
something
money.
Springs is always.
Yeah, but
rich.
he was in Ohio, nigga, and I'm from Ohio. There ain't shit out there.
But
So-
yeah,
No fact. I got some cousins in Ohio, man.
I'm from
Shouts out to my
Ohio.
cousins in
Oh
Ohio.
yeah.
Word?
So,
well, my people.
Okay.
Lorraine, Elyria, shit, Oberlin, Youngstown.
Okay.
so you around Cleveland? What you know about?
No, I got some cousins in Canton, Massillon. I got a cousin in Cleveland.
LeBron, your cousin?
No, absolutely not.
I thought this nigga was.
So I ain't
I
know
wish.
these Georgia niggas. Because one of the funny things is my mother did like her research and found out our family comes from Georgia.
For sure.
So,
But
so
no,
that's crazy.
most people in Illinois, Ohio, and Michigan, they what do they say?
All niggas come from the South, bro.
They came from Mississippi, Alabama, Georgia, because
South Carolina.
You know what?
Right.
Now, we want to know why that happened?
If you don't know this, bro, we gonna kick.
I
you
mean, I
out.
feel like I know, but if you want to
No,
tell
ain't
me,
no feeling like it.
It's very simple.
Yeah,
it's
I mean,
terribly
I
simple.
mean,
because it's the reason why my father's family, comes from Louisiana, but they in California. It's one reason and one reason only.
But they say that's where it was like for you to go to feel free.
It has nothing to do with nothing else.
What a great
Like after
slavery, I mean, everybody wanted to move north.
yeah, that's what
For
they
sure.
They
did.
were still getting their ass
But
kicked.
there's one reason why people from one region, one set of states went one way, another way, like
Oh, you talking about
why like South
state?
Carolina, North Carolina, they end up in New York, like that.
Right.
Like there's one reason and one reason only.
The train?
One reason, the train.
Oh shit!
The
the
motherfucking
midnight
So
train.
so
Because
so
that's the way
is
the
that-
trail. That's the way the
only
trains
train
ran.
would go.
That's the way the trains ran. That's where they went.
But that's why I'm telling you, people.
That's
I
the
didn't know
only
that.
reason.
See, I didn't know that.
But that shit, because we had this conversation all the time. That shit is way more important than knowing who got the most points in history in the NBA.
Why, but why do you think that?
Because nigga, we just had a whole conversation about your family lineage and why they're where they at, and
Okay.
then he gave you
Facts.
the reason which somebody
why
built
they
that
are where
shit.
they at.
Knowledge is power.
That
Right, that's
kind of
right.
shit.
That's
Nigga,
right. You're right.
LeBron played for the Cleveland Cavaliers, not
Right.
the South Carolina Sand Gnats.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
No, for sure.
So that means
For sure
his
that.
family had to go there.
Yeah, I feel that.
So
I feel that.
nigga, the basketball team was made after the nigga came.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right, I got you.
Because this is what I'm happy we talking about this. I heard some crazy shit today, bro.
Hey, you a smart, funny motherfucker now.
That's
You-
the only way to be funny.
No,
Yeah,
time out.
yeah.
Because I get this problem too. A lot of people will say, because you always joking, you ain't serious, you don't know nothing.
Yeah.
But that's actually
You can only joke with niggas. What else can you do with a group of niggas? You get a group of niggas together, bruh. The only way for you to stay sane and not lose your mind is
Joke.
to forget everything that matters.
facts. I feel
Anything that matters, don't bring it up.
that. Okay.
Unless you're dealing with some like, because I don't know, you know what I'm saying, how it happens down south. I don't really politic like that down here, but when back home, like the politics of the space always gets heavy, especially when niggas get to smoking and drinking and start like trying to rationalize their reality.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm sure that happens here.
I think that's everywhere
Yeah,
niggas is
yeah.
at. Like, if a nigga they
That's what I'm saying, bro. You see how
No,
he
yeah, I
has
feel
to
that.
have this, bro.
Yeah,
If you don't
yeah.
got this liquor, bro, somebody might get choke slammed, bro. No bullshit. This shit is okay. Well, if we ain't gonna fuck it up because we want some more E&J. Fuck around and-
If we fuck up with y'all, we can't come back. This
Yeah,
nigga got the
nigga.
liquor on tap. We gotta
no.
make sure.
At least you got something to drink for a nigga when he comes through. I come through every day, nigga. I don't need to talk about shit. But yeah, bro, that shit is okay. This is what I'm saying. Basketball and football is like a kid's game, my nigga.
Right.
If you pulled up to the Take 5 and a fucking 7-year-old was changing your oil and said, "Hey man, just give us an hour. I got your brakes," you'd be like, "Hell no." But a grown man playing football, niggas love. But a 7-year-old can have a football, like he's on the team and have a lead, but you wouldn't trust this nigga to fly airplane. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That shit is juvenile. That shit is for kids.
What the sports aspect?
No,
or
not
what do you?
sports for your health, but the fixation on sports is important. It's not important.
Okay.
It's nothing but exercise.
For sure.
Grown niggas having shit.
So then now, question. Now,
But you're speaking from the consumer, because
No.
apparently the motherfuckers who own teams and who sports
Yeah,
are
yeah,
important.
that's different.
Yeah, no. But this is what I'm saying. You're right. I'm speaking for the
Financially,
consumer.
they're
Okay.
important. But
Yeah,
I get his point.
No, I feel what you're
In
saying.
the
for
grand
sure.
scheme of life,
Yeah.
as far as
It
the
don't
universe
matter.
go,
It don't matter.
That ain't shit but a game people running around on the field
Right.
throwing the ball. What the
And
fuck that's gonna do for the rest of the
And
world?
it's not a problem. The problem is when most of the people you know You can know about basketball and football, but if you know more about basketball and football than the Great Migration,
Word.
you fucked up.
That kind of shit right there. It take up people's mind space and time so much. You know what I mean?
But
It's
okay,
like,
so now,
they
But
go
that's
back
the
to some
purpose of
gladiator
it.
shit,
That's
right.
why they created
But I'm
it.
saying, but yeah,
Oh, you
but
said a mouthful,
niggas-
right? That's why they created it.
But
As a
but it's-
distraction, you know what I mean?
But 80% of the league is niggas, and
Right.
not even just niggas have they kid playing football.
Right.
Right now it's finna be springtime. You finna see something so pathetic. You finna you'll go to the park at 9 a.m. It's a nigga out there with his kids practicing football. That nigga won't go to the library with his kids. Nigga ain't went to no
museum.
I went to the Civil Rights Museum the other day, and I told the lady, I've been in this city my whole life, and I ain't never been here. I should be ashamed of myself.
But they know the stats for the local quarterback.
yeah. And then nigga tell you this, like how we had a comment. History don't matter.
Now y'all making me not want to put my son in sports.
You shouldn't.
Like what?
Why would you?
I mean, like my
But
whole
I
argument
get
is always
your point too, because it's so organized.
See,
There's so
listen,
many
no,
people that work in the industry that they have created.
But so
to
I'ma say
satisfy
this.
fixation.
I'll say this.
That
I'll say this.
it's financial gain to be gotten from people who know how to.
Not even the
position
financial
themselves.
aspect. I'll say this. So me growing up with sports in my life, and it's funny because I always tell my cousin, I'm like, bro, I don't give a fuck. Ain't nobody went through more shit than me. You feel me? I don't want to speak on the shit I went through. You know what I'm saying? But I always tell my cousin on some playing shit, but I be serious in my mind, like nobody went through more shit than me. So I feel like if sports wasn't implemented somewhere, then I probably would be prison, dead.
So now,
I just say that because I don't know what I was without sport.
No.
But that's not a problem.
So no. There's nothing wrong with you. Let me just say this real quick. Like, there's always gonna be a defining moment for your character, and who you become. Kind of, there's that fork in the road for you.
Like I feel like
so. But here's the thing. Here's the thing.
That, though.
Yeah. Let me hear me out. Hear me out. The problem with that is we have such a disheveled community that sports is the deciding factor for who you become.
Right.
Instead
of
of your relationship with your father
right.
or your community or your extended family, it's sports.
Right.
And that is
the problem. That's the
problem. Because what happens if you're not good at it, but you put your whole personhood into it? You're good at it.
But no. I say that because, again, it's an avenue.
Yeah,
like it's not like for example, the reason we was just talking about it earlier. I played sports, so I got relationship with so many people to where I'm willing to, like, we can grow our podcast that we on because.
But y'all talking to you, but the people that you're talking to in the podcast is also people who like sports. So I'm asking you this.
Because I had that in my life.
Yes.
I used that to grow relationships with certain people. I don't know what I would have been without sports because
I'll tell you.
I ain't been without sports.
This is what I'm gonna ask you. Why is the NBA 70% black when it's only the country's only 13%? You think white folks can't play basketball? It's not hard to learn to play basketball. You just learned it when you were 6. They didn't. If what you said if
well, no, hold up. Some people is more physically capable.
That's bullshit.
Of doing that shit.
No,
facts.
that's
facts. That's
how?
facts.
How?
Oh, say so now that goes.
The Olympics prove it. You done seen a black person
So
win
now-
And coordination, just a personal thing, like a person's hand-eye coordination, things like that.
They win basketball. Niggas, you talk about Olympics of basketball and track probably. They ain't won the golf shit.
I mean, we already had Tiger Woods. So here's the thing.
Well, we've had a black golf. You feel me? Like
but here's the thing. Now ask yourself
golf.
why African Americans and Africans across the diaspora, because whenever you see us represented in sports, it's always Africans across the diaspora, and not necessarily Africans proper, but Africans across the diaspora. Why? Like, and by that I mean just like the islands, South Africa. I mean South America, America. Why is it that we're always overrepresented?
Because it's like what you said. We use sports as a getaway.
No.
We can't talk to our dads. We can't talk to our uncles. We can't go to this library. So we go to sports.
The library right up the street.
So let me tell you there's two things about that, right? One, you're absolutely right. We don't have any other metric for
Coping.
our coping mechanisms, and there's weight on us, right? So if I don't catch this football, we starve.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
If I don't if I don't get this scholarship, we're cooked.
Yeah.
That's not what's happening to the white family. The Gronkowskis,
Right.
that's not them.
Right.
That's us.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's Ocho Cinco. That's, you know what I'm saying? So when you get there, you had to push through a lot. You had to be black before you got to the league
Right.
in order to make it in the league. And that shit is tough.
Right.
Now, let's take it back a step further. Because what was chattel slavery? Black people were the world's first GMOs, genetically modified organisms. When we were forced to breed amongst ourselves to create a more powerful, more capable black slave, it's hard to talk about. But when they do the research, little black boys and little black girls command fine motor skills and major motor skills faster than young white boys and little white girls. Why? Because you were experiment. We are Frankenstein's monster.
Right.
I agree with that.
This is why we're like we are.
Right.
This is why they're
But
afraid of us.
I don't think that's the only determining factor. I think it's the DNA because before slavery, black people were physically superior.
Nigga, they ain't had no NBA and Hogwarts.
But listen to his point, the armor we had, like we had elephant, we made this shit. Like the shit we made, the shit we did, them folks had to come steal it from us because
Time out. But this what I'm saying. You say they had to come steal it. That mean a nigga made a ship.
no,
You got-
no, you could steal something if you travel by land.
So the point I'm trying to do, I definitely don't want to get into like the weeds about it all. But when you understand the fear they have of a really competent a competent organism that they created to be superior, right? One of the have you remember the movie Deep Blue Sea?
Right.
With
They got
LL Cool J.
LL Cool J. Do you remember one of the things they did was the whole premise of the movie is they made the shark gigantic because there's some sort of chemical the brain makes that the shark makes, and they're trying to basically like farm sharks to get this thing out. It's supposed to like cure like dementia or some shit. I forgot what it was. But they fucked around and made a shark that was insanely huge, insanely strong, and amazingly intelligent. And it was learning at a capacity that they couldn't fucking control, right? Now imagine that's exactly what they're talking about. What they're talking about, the African in America, the African in Brazil, the African in the islands. That you made this thing to be bigger, stronger, more capable to endure the environments that you put it in, but the unintended consequences, it learned.
That's the Frankenstein shit.
And that's the Frankenstein shit. And once it learned and it created its own concept of self, it did what anything tries to do, and it's liberate itself.
So far as sports, you think?
Oh shit!
You saying? Listen, are you saying? No. Listen, listen.
I want to rebuttal.
Are you like okay? We put niggas in sports to kind of compete and cope, but they adapted and took this bitch over.
No, that's not. They didn't take it over.
No, they didn't, because you're not in any ownership position. So if you're not in any ownership position of anything, I don't give a fuck how good you are at it. If somebody signs your check, you're not in control.
And the fact that you say this, and this is important, bro, because actually, what you saying is right. And
Right, because when he say take it over, he meant by like performance wise.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's undeniable.
But that don't
That's
mean
undeniable.
shit.
That's undeniable.
That I'm saying like
let me say this real quick. Let me say this real quick. The fact that Doc Ock is superior in his musical understanding. That right there.
Oh, damn. I thought you were talking about Dr. J.
I switched up on y'all. Too fast. So the fact that Doc Ock has never commanded a symphony. Doc Ock has never commanded an orchestra, but his understanding of music is superior with far less information than it takes a white man to be superior with leagues of information.
So he took it over.
But why is that?
So he took it over.
Because there's something in his mind that has been created for him that makes that information, it takes minuscule amount of information to create in his mind the understanding it takes another man an orchestra to create. The same thing when you watch what's the movie Iron Man. Remember Iron Man? He did that shit in his chest. Remember when they did it and they took a whole room to do it? And it was like, how the fuck does it take us a whole room to create what he did in a cave on his chest? Because the mind was so superior, it could take scant amounts of resources and create what it takes a motherfucker who doesn't truly have the gift.
Yo, you broke that down.
So you feel like that's black people?
Yeah.
So like that's black people.
Because I'm black. I love being. Well, I don't got no other option but to be black. But
I don't know. You be having some skeptical views on some black people, my boy.
No, but this is the thing. This the thing. You would too.
I mean,
because look, because this is what I'm saying. Because okay, I ain't even gonna say what I'm gonna throw that.
No,
in
you
there
can
again.
say it.
No, because this matters more. What we talking about? Because like I say, you right. But the difference with talking to you rather than with other folks is you're just telling us what you think. You're not caping for this entity. You're more so saying, okay, I'm trying to figure out, like we're having the conversation. Hello. So there she go.
Hey, a lady named Bria in the
A lady named Bria. You right there. You getting over that way. My fault.
Let's go.
How you doing today?
I'm saying this, right?
We got the hair out.
The fact that you say if it wasn't for basketball.
She black on both sides today.
Oh, you about to introduce her. My fault. I kept talking to this nigga. How you doing,
I
young
gotta
lady?
get her mic'd up.
There she go. In here glowing. What you know about that?
I know everybody.
You got shape? Oh, you know her?
I went to middle school with her.
I forgot. You been boxed in to Chatham County your whole life.
Hey, I just told you I used to stay in Detroit, and I went to Detroit every summer.
Motherfucker stand.
Hey, I know what's on 7 Mile and Grass shit now.
What?
My grandma stay on 7 Mile and Grass and Fifth Street. I make a call right now. Hey man, hey Linwood Avenue. Yeah, I used to stay on Linwood Avenue and everything. Now I ain't gonna lie. Now we could get there. Now hold up. Now I got folks still up there right now. Make a FaceTime call.
I grew up like that.
Hey, that's funny, dog. The boys like that with Chicago. I'm like, fuck y'all be with these niggas for? Y'all don't even know them boys. St. Louis. St. Louis, like, goddamn.
Yo, meet a nigga that live in motherfucking Cleveland, but he from Detroit.
Yeah.
No, nigga, Detroit.
Yeah, fact.
But you hear though.
I had a cousin who was from Detroit. He ended up moving to Ohio, and he talked about he had problems with them all the time. Yo, never did.
That's a funny thing that I've also noticed as I got older. You remember when you was like younger and shit?
Yeah.
Hold your pee for a long time.
You could like your body. Oh,
Y'all talking shit?
You remember when you was younger, your body like gave you like, hey, yo, it's third period. By fifth period, you gonna have to pee.
Yeah.
And your body would tell you that. You're like, all right, cool. And then you would just go about your
Not
day.
no more.
Not no more, nigga.
I should say, get up right now.
Your shit be like, you had to pee 5 minutes ago. It'd be like, oh,
Well, I used to pee in the bed. Like I might have. The last time I pissed in the bed, I might have been 14. Nigga, I was in
Man,
bed
go
like a
ahead,
motherfucker.
man. 14,
Hey,
crazy.
did you introduce a lady named Bria?
a lady named, hold on, let me get her.
Because I
mic
gotta
up. Let me get her cam
apologize
up.
to her.
Let me get her cam up.
What you do to her?
I'm gonna tell her. She don't know. Yo, yeah, you don't know. I'm gonna tell you though after he introduce you.
What did he do to you?
She don't know, bro. See, because I'm a God fearing man, bro. So
Okay.
I do a lot of reflecting and understanding. And can I? Well, he finna introduce.
Oh, you know her prior?
No, I met her here. I only seen her here.
Oh, okay. What'd you do?
I was on that jack.
One more time. One more time for you. There we go.
Yeah, I was on the jack, and I watched the video back. I kept interrupting and shit. That's why I'm telling you.
It's a lady named motherfucker, yo.
It's a lady named Bree. Oh, shit. Shouts out to the lady named Bree.
I said Bria.
Yeah, it is.
No, it is Bria.
It's Bria.
You
It is
fucked
Bria.
up.
Oh, my fault.
And you went to school with.
What you?
Nigga, that was 10 years ago. That was 12.
Longer.
And that nigga
Six.
probably was smoking weed at that time.
No, I wasn't. Not at 6th, 7th grade.
Niggas
Nah,
are doing that.
I wasn't smoke. Not me. Not me. I wasn't
Well,
smoking weed at
you
the
had
time.
to be. You a statistic.
I'm not a fucking statistic.
You just said if it wasn't basketball, it was jail, nigga.
No, I ain't say that.
You ain't say nothing about being a civil engineer. Ain't nobody taught you shit but basketball.
I'm a machinist right now. I program machines. What you talking about?
Nigga, stop it.
You a hater. That's what it is.
I want to.
I apologize. No. Dead ass. I'm CNC programmer.
Can I apologize to a lady named Bria?
Please do.
That podcast, I watched it back, and it was, what's the dude who was sitting over there? He was your buddy.
Chris.
No, not Chris. It was another guy, a light skinned dude. He just came. What was that dude's name?
Oh, you talking about
Armand?
Yeah, Armand.
I wouldn't let Armand say shit.
Armand play basketball?
No, it's just
I mean, as much as you've been drinking, like you.
I was fucked up.
You was
But that's the thing. This is what it is, Jive, because I was talking to Terrence. Like, when you hear this, like the barbershop, you ain't got time to go a whole thought. You got to go quick, because especially with this nigga here, too. A nigga locked and loaded. So you might say something, he thinking it. I ain't have time to hold all the points that I'm thinking from these niggas talking. So I was like, man, fuck it. I'm getting in while I'm getting it.
You got to get it out.
Nigga, I'm bullying. Nigga said, shut up, Armand. I got something to say.
Man,
So a lady named Bria, you have you heard anything we've been talking about so far? Or like,
I heard some of it, not a lot.
not a lot. Yeah. So I told these niggas my Frankenstein theory of blackness. The only nigga in the room that got it was the nigga that's actively mixed.
I got it too.
wait. You had to explain it, but I got it.
Do you know who Frankenstein is? They got a new Frankenstein out too.
How'd you think I'm older than you? Why the fuck would I know who Frankenstein is?
I mean, but I didn't know the concept of Frankenstein until I just watched the movie.
Say what now?
I'm about to say, what is a menace to society is going on here?
That's the only thing that I probably,
I don't know it.
I just understood what Frankenstein was.
Really?
That nigga said, I've been dead forever. Have you seen the new movie, Frankenstein?
Not the new
You gotta watch it. It's
The
so.
last
I didn't
one
know it was
saw
a new
the
one.
one that Robert De Niro did, which was crazy good.
For real? I'm
That
gonna have
was
to
a
watch it.
million years ago, but he did a one. Yo, it was crazy.
They got a bride of Frankenstein now, but it kind of sucks. It go too much on the feminine shit.
Yeah, but
just-
and that's what happens. Like, so in the Robert De Niro one, they make him a bride,
What?
and
I thought Robert was the bride. I was
No,
gonna say.
they make him a bride, and you cannot tell it's Robert De Niro. Point blank, period. It's just a rap for that. But they make him a bride, and she ends up killing herself, I think.
Damn.
And like,
Is this an old one?
so,
Like
man, this is
throwback?
like, man, this got to be like 04 or something like that, man.
Oh,
Damn.
that damn old one.
Yeah, that's throwback. I don't remember.
But it was so good, like, because it really, like, he starts writing back to his to Frankenstein and basically telling him, like, yo, the reason why I'm terrorizing this motherfucking city and doing the shit that I'm doing is because you made me this way.
That's niggas.
You made me this way, and then now you're gonna regret what you just did. Because
Bruh.
I can't escape.
Is that a good or a bad thing?
Bro, they tell niggas not to rob and kill and do all kind of shit. Nigga, they literally bombing a country. The white boy literally just kidnapped a nigga.
Mm-hmm.
Like, from his whole country and put on the nigga put a bounty on the president of Venezuela's head. That's gangster shit.
Kidnapped him and
but
then
they
brought
talk
him over
about-
here to
but-
try him under our laws. You know how wild that shit is.
But they tell a nigga
but I
you
feel
wrong.
like it's they yeah, right, because they gonna say the cause of it. Like you're robbing a nigga for your personal.
But you're acting
Game.
like Trump. He doing the same shit.
Which one is doing that?
Probably mine.
Oh no,
Who
The
mine?
battery dying?
Bitch leaning to the side.
Yeah, bro. This
He
America.
gave up. he
But
had enough. He said, this man ain't doing nothing. He ain't saying nothing.
But Jive got them goddamn you talking about a throwback movie? That nigga got them old school boxers on.
I got it.
That's them throwbacks undergarments. That's what you call them then. Let me get me some.
Them shit sheer.
Man,
Sorry.
that's crazy.
But now, nigga, that's niggas in a nutshell. Overall, it's over with for niggas. It's over with for everything, bro. I think niggas. Well, I don't like saying the N word. I think,
Said it about a
I mean, I don't believe that, nigga. Shit.
but I don't like
Your
it.
ass said the N-word 1,000 times.
I
2
don't like
minutes.
saying it though. That's just like how I equate that to this. The chick Mulatto, the bitch changed her name to Lotto. That's like saying the N word, but not saying nigga. Like is still offensive. The bitch should just-
Wait. Pause out. That's where she got that name from?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Her name was mulatto.
Yeah.
Oh, that's some hoe ass shit.
She said it. She said people didn't like it because it was racist.
What's the what?
I mean, it's
On my
but it is
grandmama,
though.
on my
It ain't racist.
Yes,
birth
it is.
certificate, they didn't
What?
call you Negro, they called you mulatto.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
what
if he
mulatto
was
means.
mixed, yeah,
Well,
but
she wasn't a Negro
mulatto means mixed race.
Oh,
You didn't know that?
I didn't.
then. Damn. But you know Wilt Chamberlain scored 100.
I didn't. I mean, because I don't believe that shit.
You don't
but
believe it?
Fuck no.
You don't
nigga-
believe Wilt Chamberlain scored 100 points?
No.
A nigga just scored 83.
That's like a that's
An African.
Nigga, they forced him to score 83 and he barely got that.
Okay.
You talking about 100 and they had less minutes?
it's
I don't believe that shit.
first of all, it's like it's historical fact. I don't understand how
It's not a historical
Do you
fact.
believe Jesus
It's
was alive?
Nowhere.
You believe Jesus was a real person?
I mean, to an extent.
How the fuck you believe that?
I-
but can't
I
believe a nigga scored 100.
I don't believe this nigga scored 100.
But you believe Jesus.
But you don't
You
hoop,
believe
so
in-
you don't know how hard it is to score 25.
you ain't never rose from the dead.
True.
But you believe a nigga did it.
I never said that. I said to an extent.
That's the biggest extent.
That's the extent part that I don't believe.
but-
that's
but
the
no,
main
you-
extent of Jesus.
Yeah,
Like,
nigga, you
No,
can't
no.
believe in the nigga and don't believe in that part, bro.
No, that's not true.
What?
That's not true.
I think he might have been alive too, but I don't think he was super duper fly like that. I think it was I think he just was a motherfucker preaching.
Me too.
I don't think he
Yeah.
was like.
that's what the Muslim faith teaches, that he was a prophet. But
Yeah, I don't think he was like that. Walked on water shit. Like
Why not though?
I don't believe it.
Damn, Rick Ross did.
Listen, you know why? Listen, Rick Ross can't walk on a trampoline. I know he didn't walk on water.
So you ain't a Christian, bro?
I'm not a Christian.
Don't fall into this rage.
No, I
I'm
ain't
not-
raised,
no,
bang.
no.
We just had an organic
I'm not a
Negro
Christian.
conversation.
I'm not a
I thought the
Christian.
nigga might have
I'm not a
been
Christian. Like I believe in God. I believe as a creator. I do believe in Jesus, but I'm not religious at all.
Why do you believe in that?
I
Like,
don't-
where
I don't
does
be-
that? Those
Because that's
ideas
how
come
I
from?
was raised. My folks, like I grew up in the church and stuff, but once I was old enough to make my own decisions, I decided to go off reality.
Okay, cool.
My shit ain't.
So if you say that, right, you grew up with who you grew up with, and you have
Right.
those ideas because of that.
Right.
Have they ever told you what black was? What it mean to be black?
No.
I mean, they ain't never sat me down and say, "Hey, nigga, you a black nigga."
But they could tell you
But listen though,
about Jesus, nigga.
they ain't tell me about Jesus. They
You
took
went to
me
a facility.
church. Yeah,
the preacher was black.
I don't remember. It was. a
I
long
know he
time.
wasn't white.
Probably so. I don't know. They got white preachers. Nigga.
You didn't go to that church.
They got white preachers.
Nah, you wasn't accepted at.
I don't know.
Nah.
I don't know. You feel me? Because it was so long ago. I stopped going to church a long time ago.
Oh, you been
so
sinning
I
ever
don't
since.
remember. I mean, hey, God know my heart.
You hear this guy, Jad?
You know what I'm saying? God know my heart.
Man,
that's not what the Bible says. But we're getting off. The Bible says the heart is a wicked thing.
dang.
That's exactly what it says.
Was that the Old Testament though?
But he don't know my heart then.
Because Jesus
He-
said,
he
"I'm gonna
do.
write the commandments on your
do.
heart."
He do. That's why. So we're gonna get into a whole lot of theology about why he's writing the commandments on your heart, because he's trying to discipline a thing that has been crooked and wicked by the world. That's a whole different thing. So
Ah, Jad, you don't want to get into the theology talk. You ain't
No,
want to get
because
into the
it's gonna take
Buddha
it-
talk. God damn.
it's gonna take
To be honest, I don't give a fuck about the religion stuff.
Dang, we on live air.
That man speaking his truth.
do it, do it,
I'll be honest.
though,
I
do it,
mean,
though, do it, though.
don't get me wrong. I don't fault somebody who do, but you're not finna get me to go to church.
Dang.
Okay, so let me ask you this question, and then I want to give it to Bria, because a lady named Bria is a
pastor.
She's a Catholic.
Oh shit!
You a real Catholic?
You a pastor? You got me here talking this shit?
I ain't no damn.
You trying to be an archbishop and shit like that? You ain't trying to be the pope. You know they need a pope.
I feel bad.
No.
So and so then I want to get your answer. Then I want to get her answer, because this is, you're going from one extreme to the next, and I think this is going to be very telling. So give me why you believe the way you believe.
So I'm gonna say it this, and I don't want to get too deep into it, but again, the way I grew up, you telling me it's a motherfucker up there who could have changed this shit at the blink of an eye, and like it was a point of time where my folks ain't have shit. Like I don't want to say what we didn't have, but
No, man, go ahead.
it's a point of time where
Man, let Jesus get into you and spit the truth.
But I'm saying though, nigga, why the fuck we going? Like, my homeboy down the street, I know this nigga done stole from multiple people, nigga. If you're such a pure entity, why are my folks who never took or never stole from people going through something, and then this nigga up the street done stole from multiple people?
Because the Bible ain't for you.
Their family, exactly. My point.
You need a Negro God.
My point.
You need to praise, like I say, Frederick Douglass first and foremost. That's damn near Moses.
I mean, to some people, you feel me? But
and Martin Luther King, Jesus.
I'm gonna be honest. See, I praise my family. I don't believe in a entity over here or a person over here. Like what's in house is who I believe. I feel like if I do right by my family, then whatever energy is out there will bring it.
But
back
they got to do right by their community.
My family?
Yes,
they don't.
What?
They don't.
What the fuck?
To who? But okay, so they got to do right by their community. To who?
To the community that lives by a set of rules that they should get together and make.
Okay, but the community ain't helping my family with shit.
That's why you fucked up.
So why? My point. So why am I helping the community, or why is my family or the people who I praise or look up to?
That's Frankenstein
why do they have
shit.
to look up to the community or do for the community if like what the fuck are we getting out of it?
That's the life of being for lack of better terms, a nigga.
I mean, I'm a nigga.
Exactly. That's why you think like that.
I'm a nigga. What the fuck?
You shouldn't want to be a nigga.
Ain't no way around it. It ain't no way around it. I was born a nigga. I'm probably gonna die.
No, you ain't nobody born a nigga. You born just a person. You just born. And then, unfortunately, what happened was you went to public school and the white boy got your brain.
You looking at it from unrealistic.
No, that's not unrealistic.
Like, I don't think you're being realistic. No.
But it happened before.
A nigga to who?
To black folks. How you think we got to where we at if it wasn't a group of people who had a set of values, built families and communities, and loved and cared about each other and wanted to adhere to something?
So a nigga can't do that.
They ain't doing it.
A nigga can't have values. Niggas don't got values.
No, niggas got values, but they're not cohesive with each other. Niggas make their own rules. Niggas don't even have rules to a family.
That ain't true. Niggas don't make their own rules, because if that's the case, we wouldn't have had a whole prison full of niggas.
So if that's the case, how come you can meet a chick right now with a kid and she ain't with the father, and they both think it's okay?
Niggas grow up like I don't know
That's
why
because ain't no rules.
But you acting like there's no white people like that.
But this is what I'm saying.
So if a white person is going through that, is he a nigga?
But this is what I'm telling you. That white guy is in the same boat, but I'm saying the white guys who make the rules follow the rules I'm saying. So just because the white guy down the street living like you, JD Vance and his partners ain't, and they make the rules for you.
Okay.
Exactly.
So
that means you have no power.
Nobody unless you 4 to 5 families got power.
Do you like living life with no power?
It's like, I mean, I don't give a fuck how my life go. Long as my family's straight.
God damn.
Long as my family's straight and I'm good.
Wow.
I don't give a fuck.
I'm sorry, lady with a brie. I did it again. I had done.
Long as my family's straight and I'm good, I don't give a fuck.
So definitely, a lady named Bria. I definitely was captivated. I think everybody in the room. Everybody.
I love this nigga.
It was so many points of contention. I was like, yo.
I mean, I don't.
Wait, I was gonna say so many times. I'm gonna let him cook. Let me let him cook.
He was cooking.
No, you.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say he wasn't cooking nothing. That was.
I mean, okay. To your. I feel like. So again, nobody in this room probably grew up like I did.
What you mean?
Like nobody in this room probably went through what I went
met
through.
my father.
Like exactly.
That's fucked up.
I met my father too.
But I'm saying the other. Okay, say if we both met
at
our
22.
father. But oh shit.
No, I feel like, so nobody in this room. So I get why.
My brother,
I don't think nobody.
21.
I don't think nobody would understand like why I feel like you could call me a nigga. I put that shit on my back. I don't give a fuck because at the end of the day, the what you think is a nigga and what I think is a nigga is two different niggas.
Boom. There you got it.
You
right
see,
there.
but it
Two
doesn't-
different
but
niggas.
This is the thing.
You feel me?
That is it.
There is no proper like what's the like what so when you open up a dictionary, you think when they call you a nigga, they calling you the nigga in the dictionary.
Yes. This is what I'm about to tell you from what you're saying. It doesn't matter if I think you a nigga. Because
Facts.
I also have no power. But the reason I have no power ain't because I'm just dumb and don't give a fuck. Is because
You a nigga.
because
because the people who you think who you're giving
credence.
or whatever you giving to them, you give them. They look at you as a nigga.
That's what I'm saying. So even though I'm not technically a nigga,
Right.
the fact that you can be that and we're the same in their eyes is what matters. I.e. this. Are you black?
For sure.
If you looked at your great-grandparents' birth certificate, it would say Negro. Nigga, you're the same person, but you didn't get to control what you're called. Your
Facts.
grandparents was a Negro, you black, and you got the same thing. Somebody else is telling you what you is. And we're in the
Trying to
group.
anyway.
Trying to.
No, look at your
Trying
ID.
to.
It's on there. They're not trying to. Look at your wallet and look at when you go to job and they have you don't get to say follower of Christ. It don't say that on there.
But
It say black, nigga.
okay. So no. We had this conversation earlier. That means if that's the case, that means every black person in this room is 1/5 of a person because
Yes.
they told you you're 1/5 of a person. But when you go vote, when all us go vote, it's one vote.
We had to fight for that though.
But they didn't change it in the book, in the Constitution. This motherfucker
It's an
still say
amendment.
you
It's
1/5 of a man.
That's right. It's an amendment.
It
to
still say you 1/5 of a
It's
man.
an amendment
So
to
this
that.
what I'm saying.
That's why
if
you
it's,
should-
if it's on paper, if it's in black and white, it doesn't mean it's stone. Because
That's right.
what you saying
Why you
is,
say that?
Because what you're saying is if what you're saying is true, then that means we are not full person. Nobody in here is a full person.
Do you know who wrote the Constitution?
A white man.
Okay, so this what I'm saying.
Five, 6 white men.
So this
I
what-
don't know how
so,
many.
So you said if it's in stone, then it's solidified.
No, I'm not saying that. I said if it just because somebody put it in black and white, it
Yeah.
doesn't mean it's reality. It doesn't mean it's true.
Yeah.
Because if that's the case, then that means nobody in here would be a single entity.
And that's
nobody
why-
in here would be a single person.
But that's why I'm telling you what you saying is Negro talk. Because you're right when you say just because it's written doesn't mean it holds validity. But it holds validity when the people that wrote it adhere to it and they have the power. So no, you're not 1/5 of a person, but the people who run everything that you need to live, when they say it, then it's true.
I mean
According to their system. And
that
their
don't-
rules
But
and
you live in the system
so,
and you like basketball.
but it's the point. It's the point. So the point you
So
you
now,
basically-
so and I like what y'all are both doing. I think everybody's captivated. So I want to say this, and then I want to give it to Bria, a lady named Bria. So yes, because the people who have the power to control the laws, right, and to punish you for not adhering to the understood laws, right? That's where power comes from in this context.
Right.
So it doesn't matter if you don't think you are a nigga by the terms that nigga is being qualified.
No, I know I'm a nigga. He don't think he a nigga.
No, I know.
I know I'm a nigga. He don't think he
But
a
that's
nigga.
not what he was saying, though.
What counts is the people who have the ability to minimize your existence based on the rules that they set for you outside of your ability to defend who you truly are.
Right.
Are you 3/5 of a human being?
No.
No.
Right.
You're a human being.
Right.
But the people who have the laws, like you're a basketball player.
Right.
You're in sports, right? You understood that the for a very long time, the CTE regulations for football players to get compensation for brain injuries was mitigated for black people because of it. I wouldn't say understood in the most strictest understanding, but they believed that black people start life with a lower cognitive function
God damn.
Right.
than white people, so there was less damage to make. Do you understand that? So the people who have the power said, you don't even have the same brain capacity as me. And I believe that so much, I will not give you the same benefit I would give a white man for sustaining the exact same level of damage performing for my audience. For no other reason than I have the power to do it.
Right.
That's it.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, for example, if I'm saying I'm a nigga and 1,000 of me were to
Get together.
take over whatever we could take
Yeah.
over, not on no illegal shit, but let's say we got in Congress.
Yeah.
The people who you're talking about will literally make some type of rule, make some type of exception to bring us back down. Why?
Yeah.
Because they look at us as
No.
niggas,
This-
and they're in power. They have the power.
You're right. But this is what's wrong with the situation you just gave me. When you said a bunch of niggas like you, like doing that, they can't do that because they care about basketball.
No, that's not true. You assume because I talk about basketball and I play basketball that I care about basketball.
No. I'm not talking. When I say just like the phrase black,
Yeah.
and you say your experiences, nobody went through what you went through.
Yeah.
The experiences of being black is all of the experiences are together. So I might not have got shot like the nigga right there.
Right.
But I'm also unemployed. That's the same thing. You in the same boat because the people who made the law say that's what they are. Okay, you might play basketball, but I drive a truck.
Right.
Nigga, we the same nigga because our job occupation is at the bottom. So our experiences are the same in that. I'm saying what you're saying, the people like you, because if it was true what you're saying, it would happen. But we can't because they want to watch sport. They're entertainment minded. And it's been proven. That's why that's why all the players are black. That's why LeBron James is a billionaire, and every time a nigga tell me about money, they say LeBron or P. Diddy. And ain't none of these niggas got billions for real. They lying.
I mean, I don't know none of them niggas.
P. Diddy,
or they
P. Diddy just went to
finances.
jail when he said, I didn't own Ciroc. Now he's in prison.
Mm-hmm.
They lying. They niggas make money off of gambling, liquor sales, and spokes. That shit can't help no nigga.
A lady named.
I'm sorry,
You've heard a lot,
I'm just listening.
and I like. What are you gathering so?
Because she was talking Catholic talk.
I was not talking.
You a Catholic?
Yeah, well, I was born and raised Catholic.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Oh, I mean, what?
What?
We didn't want to interrupt.
I mean,
he ready to go.
No. I
So
mean,
what is your relationship? Let's ask this question to be specific. So you've heard their relationship to spirituality and religion. What is your take on what you've heard, and where's your personal space as far as religion or spirituality?
Okay. Background. I was raised Black Catholic because you probably don't know there's a lot of people in the community that are Black Catholics that are very high up in the Black community. As far as a lot of your judges, some of your police officers, police chiefs. Like, it's a lot of Black Catholics.
is it a difference other than skin?
What?
As far as
because
black,
you're Black
as far as
before
Catholic.
you're Catholic. Yeah. They Black before they're Catholic. And as far as spirituality, one thing about the South is more in touch with their roots. That's why you hear a lot of Black old people got these sayings. They got these, you got the hiccups. They put a damn.
Right. Put onion on your feet when you sick and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got you.
Because,
I ain't never had this shit.
yeah, well, when a baby got the
You ain't no nigga, that's why.
you put a, what is it called, a paper bag on the baby forehead to stop the hiccups.
Mm-hmm.
Facts.
What?
I mean, I heard of that stuff. I've
No,
never
I mean,
done it.
We've done it because
Yeah.
that's.
I thought
where
you're
we
supposed to
from.
stand upside down when you got the hiccup.
No, they'll get a old Black lady. She'll rip a paper bag, lick it, stick it on the middle of your forehead. That shit'll make your
That happened to you?
I did it to my kids. That's just
That old lady spit coming off that thumb.
And guess what?
Ah.
One thing about them, because that's the same old lady who was telling me about the Tuskegee experiment. I had family who actually was arrested in Tybee for protesting. My family was, my aunt, she went to the Emmett Till trial, like very embedded in Black history. So the Catholicism gave you because I had an aunt who was a nun who prayed non-fucking stop.
So she didn't fuck at all?
No, she prayed all day. And tried.
Did she have kids? Mm-mm. And you don't think she ever been hit from the back?
I mean, that's her business. If she did, cool. If not, I mean.
But do you not find a problem with that? Like,
That is weird.
yeah.
What is?
Not
like
fucking.
just
What, praying all the time?
no, just like
You pray every
so,
second must be.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah, like
just-
just
I mean, but what like if you look around, like a lot of religions, they're just like nuns are just more popular in saying it. What in the Muslim, the women who, what do you think? They wear their hair covered, just like no.
But I'm saying, but they still
No.
have sex though.
But I mean, that's they.
But I'm saying, like, how can you live life without having sex though? That sounds like a horrible, not just from pleasure, but just a natural state of being.
I personally feel on that front that is the root of, because if you look into the deep history of Catholicism, I don't defend Catholicism. I like it for the structure and what it did, like in my community. But once my pastor died, I would probably never go back to church again.
Oh, that's
Damn.
fucked up.
Why does it take him to die for that?
Because that was no. Because as far as once you look at the history of Catholicism, then you know that it's really not positive.
Hold on. What you talking about?
No.
So I'm going to answer the
Right,
What
right.
does that
But
mean?
I was gonna ask you, like me, I
All
grew
right,
up in the
Crusades.
church.
Do you know what the Crusades is?
No, I don't know. But no, this question has
Fuck
nothing to do with that.
Crusades.
No. No, listen, time out. This has nothing to do. I was just gonna ask, like me, I grew up in the church and I veered off. Is that how you are?
But that's different from Catholic shit though. You went to a Baptist
y'all really
church.
answering all these questions.
But I'm saying,
and I'm
though.
sitting here trying to answer.
Okay, go ahead,
y'all
because
steady just going.
this motherfucker's a madman.
No, she didn't even answer the question.
You didn't let her.
Bro, she was on her picture, dog.
She was about to. You wouldn't do it. Hold up, but
go
me.
ahead.
So what was I just got
No,
my
you said cause you don't.
If I
Cause
went, because
you said it was
when
fucked
you look
up.
at the history, yes, it is fucked up. Like everybody know the stigma. That's why I don't tell them Catholic, because they always say, "Oh, you're playing with children." No, I
shit.
really genuinely believe that, like, the history of it's probably because they don't want them to have sex, that it, because sex is a natural reaction or a natural state of being. So like I said, that's going deep into it.
Well, the Pope can't fuck either.
Once you look into the history of Catholicism, it's not really positive.
But it's only till you're married, right?
No, you can't fuck.
No. The priest and the nuns couldn't, because you are essentially married to Christ.
That nigga lost it. That's why I can't follow Jesus. Because they say Jesus tell you how to deal with a woman. He ain't never had no bitches.
This nigga is fucking. Yo, Doc.
Okay. Wait. Well,
Wait.
first, all right.
Go ahead.
When you break down, we're gonna talk about the Bible.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh shit.
You don't know nothing
Holy
about that.
No, we had a conversation about this earlier.
No.
But,
Holy Bible stands for He only leaves you basic instructions before leaving Earth.
right.
Yeah.
Filter out all of the tall.
You've never heard that
tales.
before.
Filter.
Y'all don't see his mouth open?
Oh, bruh or bruh?
Yeah, bruh.
I said two bruhs.
I heard it before.
Okay, I just
I
heard
never
it.
heard that. Give it to me again. It means what now? I never heard that.
HOLY. He only leaves you basic instructions before leaving Earth. Once you filter out all the tall tales, because every religion across the country has tall tales on how something became something, right?
In the Bible or period?
Period.
Overall, I
Okay.
reckon.
You're supposed to filter out the truth that's in it.
A lot of it is
So the
symbolism.
Bible is written by man, but it's man's encounters with God.
Right.
Each story
Exactly.
has a lesson that you can extract. If you want, we spoke on the Proverbs. The book of Proverbs, 31 Proverbs in the Bible. It's literally a chapter full of wisdom. It's telling you about the wicked, adulterous woman who's coming to destroy your household. It tells you about the drunken man who only want to cause confusion in the community. It's telling you what type of woman Proverbs 31 is about, the godly woman and the attributes of a godly woman and all of that. So you filter out all the shit and you take the wisdom from it. That's what it's meant for. It's not meant, because you look at all these mega churches now, God is monetized. God is money. Me, I was born Catholic, then I went atheist because I just didn't understand it. I did. Like, I went to my mom. I was like real honest. Like, I don't understand this shit. The shit don't make sense. Like, so you mean to tell me we praying for God to bless our food and there's people over here who ain't got none? Like, that was my whole.
That's why I'm a nigga.
But like, her whole thing was keep living, because you have to believe in something.
Why? Why? What the fuck?
The reason being is because like I said, I went on my atheist streak and I've been through things that only God could have got me through. Like, and honest, and I can go on for days. Like, I can tell some actual stories and it's like, damn, like, how did this turn into this? But and that was the thing about our people. As a point in history, we laugh at, they were praying, they was doing this, but it gave us a sense of hope. Right now, there is no hope. These children don't believe in anything. You're not even afraid of God. You're not afraid of nothing. That's a very dangerous place to be in.
So you think that's why the world
you
today
damn
is?
right.
I
You
can't
have to
fuck with
believe
hope.
in
All these
something.
kids going crazy.
You
Hell
should
no.
believe in something. If you're not afraid of your mama, you're not afraid of God. Nobody could say shit to you.
Facts.
That's scary.
Facts.
And then when you get behind that wall in that county jail, you're a little bitch and they crying.
Nigga praying
I
to the
agree.
CO
with
God
that.
now.
I agree with that. No, I agree with that. I agree with that. I feel like
You should believe in
you got to stand
But
for
why?
something.
But I'm saying the belief in something. This what I'm getting at, right? Because you mentioned Proverbs. Proverbs was written by Solomon, King Solomon, which means he had a political stature in the community of the Israelis. Ain't none of them books in the Bible written by no peasant.
I can agree.
You see what I'm saying? So it was a
But-
political and a powerful thing who pushed this out.
That's true, but is it a lie?
No, it's not a lot. I mean, it's what the
because-
nigga wrote.
no,
I mean,
how-
shit.
Well, how do you determine that?
Because look around you. You ever met a really drunk a person who just drank? You ever met somebody who stir up shit in the community? You ever met a woman who only use her body? Because we looking at it right now. You could
Right.
not believe in it, but that don't stop this shit from going in front.
But that don't mean
right,
it's the
true. You
it's
right.
the word
And
of
then-
God.
You right.
though.
And then when you think on it, the devil's greatest accomplishment is that you don't believe he exists. And if you don't believe in me, I can get y'all to do whatever the fuck I want you to do. Because you don't believe in shit.
Down.
With Proverbs, this is
thought
the
about
thing
that.
with Proverbs, right? The next book in the Bible is Ecclesiastes, written right by the man who wrote Proverbs. And in Ecclesiastes, he said, man, all this shit is vanity. He pretty much said, I don't know shit. So,
Just being real.
yeah.
So who's to say he not the only one who wrote lies?
No, but this is the thing. When he wrote the shit, it was wrote. A group of motherfuckers got together. The head honchos wrote what they thought. They probably had somebody to help them, just like the Constitution. Just like I think from what you saying, I'm gonna slow down. I think God is anything that's living, the grass, the sun.
Oh, I believe that. But and you think that's what Native Americans did. That's why.
Yeah,
They-
I'm with the sun god.
Yeah,
I think that's better than praising Jesus. Because even in the book, they say we took away your other guys, which means somebody was praising something other than Abraham. The nigga didn't leave his mama house till he was 70. So for 70 years before that, somebody didn't fuck with the Abrahamic religion. They was praising the sun, the moon, which is way better because the ground feeds you. Now, also, the book say, the Old Testament, nigga, this is for the Israelis. They grabbed together they people, said we going this way, fought a couple wars, and right now today it's a country, Israel, killing behind it. So I think black folks shouldn't care about Jesus, none of that shit. I think niggas need a whole new God. And a group of niggas need to get together and write a new black Bible. Niggas don't need to be Catholic. Niggas
feel
don't
like-
need to be shit but niggas.
I want you to believe in what makes you a good person. The reason why I say that is because
Do the most good, right?
yeah, do right. Like if this religion can reach you better, or because like with me, I am like I said, I was born Catholic, but I look into the Buddhist faith because there actually was a Catholic priest that lived in the Buddhist temple because of the enlightenment and what the practicing of Buddha was just how to think and how to somewhat move through the world. But I feel like once with black people, it gave us a sense. I'm trying to remember what I was saying. I kind of forgot. But go ahead.
This is what I'm saying, right? The Bible, it was disseminated through a chain of power through those people who made the book and said we want it set up the way we want it set up. And ain't nothing wrong with that because they got together and said, these my people, and they fought for resources within theirs. I'm just saying,
But the Ethiopian Bible was older than all of it.
I ain't Ethiopian.
Real.
I don't give
I
a
never.
damn.
I ain't.
But you're also not. But you're also
shit.
not. You're also not Greek. You're
not
also not
Hebrew.
So,
Roman. You're
so
not
nigga,
Hebrew.
that's what
Right,
I'm
right,
saying.
right,
Fuck Greek mythology. Fuck all that. If
Right.
it ain't coming from a black man in the like, even with Jesus and all that, I don't think he existed. But what he said was powerful. But anybody can say that, nigga. You can say that. It's just a book of good game. I like the Bible. I read it. It's a good game. But to dictate your life off this, man, that's every nigga I
It's
know.
not so much dictating. It's how to walk on, like, if you want, like I say, everything that we arguing about.
Yeah.
That's my daddy. Everything we arguing
Tell him I
about.
said, what's happening?
Everything we arguing about is pre-written in a book. The Bible is dangerous because anybody can grab it and interpret it.
Yeah,
other
however,
ways.
right.
And that's what makes it dangerous. That's what makes religious dangerous.
But is there a right way
but
to
take
determine it?
It's all game,
No,
bro.
but take it away and just use it as basic instructions before leaving Earth. Use it to your life. Stop worrying about, and this the problem with black people in general.
What?
We always trying to go into somebody else's lane.
Facts.
Stay in your lane. Whatever your life is in your lane, you stay in your lane because there's no traffic in your lane.
Facts.
You go by these rules. The rules.
Let me
is-
believe in basketball.
believe.
Hold on, man.
Nah, that's
I
facts.
can't let you get away with that.
but-
man.
Nah, that's
but
facts.
in the
lady,
same
That's
bro.
facts.
But in the same sense, you do that to walk through life with discernment.
But that's not
because
what
you'll
I'm
be a
sorry.
fool to think that it's not bad people that's trying to come into your life, that this wicked woman is not going to try to sleep.
I mean, yo, of course.
This is real in life. So you have to be aware of what's going on, because whether you want to believe in the streets, call it vibes, science, call it energy, religion, call it spirits. Einstein says energy can be lost nor destroyed, only transferred.
Right.
Spirit cannot be lost nor destroyed, only transferred. So you be careful what you around. You are walking in this world as a person. You are a black man, so you have to know your black history. I feel like you should know the Bible as in for what it's intended to be, not for what the world is trying to make it. Just, you gotta walk this earth, and this is what's on this earth. This what you be careful for. But keep in mind, you are black. Right now, just think, we don't have any of that. We have no black history, and we got no religion. We got kids with no self-identity. Mothers want to be out in the street as much as the fucking churn. Daddies don't feel like they responsible because the mamas done kick their ass or say whatever.
Well, you supposed to say fuck the kids if the bitch tripping.
You know what?
Marriage.
You always say that. What does that mean?
Bruh, how
Like, you done said that before.
how you gonna be a father and you if you a father to a kid, that mean the kid got a mother. That mean y'all supposed to be parenting. If the woman supposed to be parenting the kid and the kid needs you and she saying fuck you, you at war with her.
With not the kid though.
Nigga, the kid is a casualty of war. Yeah, it hurts, but you can't be a father or a daddy or no hell of a nigga if you gotta ask permission to see your kid. Hey, can I come over there and see the baby? And she can tell you no. You know how defeating that is, nigga? If that's the case, if I gotta do that, fuck the kid.
You ain't gonna ask.
Nigga, when I see him, we'll kick it and we can try to build something, but I ain't finna be acting like, nigga, that it's gonna be good. I know it's over.
I would have to argue that.
Why you
I mean,
say that?
Only because, all right, I work at the courthouse. I promise you, any man that comes and get their child legitimized, I shake their hand.
What?
I shake their hand. The reason being is because, again, we talking about the laws. We talking about being in control. In the state of Georgia, you have a baby out of wedlock, you have no right to that child but the
Facts.
right to pay child support.
If
Any man, I say, because like I said, the law is not on your side. This is something that you are understood. You walking in, you take the initiative and the responsibility to pay this money, do what you got to do to stand in front of this judge and say, I do have responsibility. This is my child. That woman can't do shit.
why is
She
the
can't
woman
call
not
the
on your
police.
side?
But guess what? It just is what it is. Whoever you decide to lay with, maybe she lied to you, maybe she deceived you, whatever the whole situation, because what you said, we all black, it may not be the same situation, but we all under the same umbrella. Okay, this is just somebody going through whatever it is with a woman, maybe lied to you.
That nigga should be,
I
the Bible
shake
let you
by your
stone a bitch if she committed adultery.
And in South Carolina, you can beat a bitch on Sunday on the Capitol steps at 12 o'clock.
So I'm saying, I'm calling for a public stoner. If
You
a
lying.
chick put you on child support, we should all get together and stone her.
So
In
Doc
South
Ock,
Carolina, you can
we
do
don't-
what?
Look. I want to get Doc Ock in. We don't have him for a long time. Doc Ock gotta go.
All
be
good,
great.
all good, all good.
So
all good.
you hearing a lot this.
It's a
right
lot
now.
to unpack.
Is it?
It's a lot to unpack.
You religious?
But let me see. No, that's
Okay.
that's what I'm going to get to first and foremost.
Okay.
As the basis of it all. Because the Bible, so many things, the rules you refer to, if it's written, whether people believe it or not, so many things have been presented to people as a form of control. You know what I mean? And a lot of people accept it mentally, and they believe they are being controlled by this thing.
Right.
It's been sent forth to control how they think and move. But it's a choice, an individual choice. So what you believe in, why you believe in it, and how it's going to affect how you move every day and who you deal with and how you deal with them, right? So to get the religion, the reason I don't believe in a specific religion is because I feel very strongly that man has had his hand in that part too much.
Right.
And it's used to control people.
I agree.
To say, don't think about godliness. I'm going to do it for you.
Right.
Here, do this way, and you'll be saying you believe this. Do this and say this on this day, and it means you feel this way about God. You know what I mean? But why not yourself decide how you feel about yourself and your place in this universe, right?
Facts. I feel
Like, no matter how you feel, how you got here, why you here, whether it's a spiritual reason, you know, it was fated, your soul is here for this grand purpose, or just accidental. Your sperm from your father got the egg of your mother, scientifically combined chromosomes form you as an individual.
Created the person, yeah.
Right. You know what I mean? But it's all, your place in the universe is determined by you. That's why everybody's mind is so powerful and strong. You know what I mean? Like the power we hold, everybody individually is
And that's what it's
unfathomable.
Which is why
And that's
propaganda
why
is
it's
such
trying
a
to
thing.
distract you from
for
thinking
sure.
on
like
that
Chat
level.
GPT, all is trying
That's
to
why I
dumb
say
you
it's so much
down.
to unpack because of the sports and everything. When I was speaking on that, I'm not knocking it because it works for a lot of people in their
Man,
life.
let him know what he need to hear, man.
It
Don't
helps.
be
A lot
soft
of
with him.
people
I
use
don't
a lot
play
of shit
sports
for
no more,
comic
so I don't give a
effect, and
fuck.
I respect that.
What
I
happened?
said you say a lot of shit for comic effect, and I
What?
respect that.
Man.
But it's like you saying it for the reaction more so than
Yeah, that's his craft.
right. And
Well,
and
probably
I
the
see it.
stoning the chick part, but the
But it's all good. It's all good. I'm not saying it to knock your hustle at all, my brother. I'm just saying, in the context of how we trying to present the concept, the idea of why we do what we do, religion in everybody's life is only what they determine it to be. Some people will say fuck religion.
Right.
Some people don't move unless their religion say they could do these certain
Right,
things. You know
right.
what I mean? But
And it's
all-
some people who in the middle, they teeter-totter.
Right. But it's all your individual connection with yourself and your place in the universe. You know what I mean?
can I pose a question to all you? We got time for me to pose a question?
Pose a question.
Because I was talking to my buddy, and we get a lot conversations on economics of the country, and I always tell him that black folks is poor according to the data and all that. And then how we talking about religion. Do you believe in manifestation?
For sure.
Yeah.
You see, and that's the thing I'm on. Like,
But
I think that's
But that
your.
goes to mute. That
I
goes to-
don't know what meant. Like, I don't think you can manifest money. I think you can manifest a spiritual awakening, a vision.
to pursue money. But you
No. The economic state of that you in this country, you can't manifest your way out of that motherfucker. Ain't no doing it, dog.
Some people have.
Like who?
Like your boy LeBron. He used his talent and the resources at his disposal, and he made himself a fucking billionaire. So according to these people rules, he got some power and some
And
say.
see, and that's what I was getting at. Like I was saying, so
Oh,
yes,
okay,
you're
I can
right.
add on to that. Yeah, no, go ahead.
Like,
Go ahead.
yes, you're right. A nigga ain't got no power when he's this nigga who you looking at him as.
Yeah.
But if he grows himself, like, don't get it wrong. If I talk to LeBron, I'ma call him a nigga too. You still
Well, he
a-
definitely is.
But LeBron is
a special nigga.
on the level with
From
power.
what? But
He-
what makes you think that?
LeBron,
What makes you think that?
he's a billionaire.
Okay, what
And
you
he's
were
talented.
saying?
He's very talented.
Okay, was he at any United Nation meeting?
I don't watch that shit, so I don't know.
That's what I'm saying, my nigga.
I don't know.
Did he go and did he have any?
But are those the only people of power?
Yes.
Because is there not a community? Because you, like you say, my family has to look up to community.
Yeah.
So somebody in the community got to be of power
Does
to
LeBron-
rain down blessings on my family for looking up to them, for looking out for them. So somebody in my community has to be a person
From
of
basketball?
power. No, we take basketball.
Oh, you talking
out the
about
picture.
money?
No, take basketball out of the picture.
Yeah.
Remember when you asked me what I believe in, and I said I believe in my family.
Yes.
I believe in if I do my family right, then the blessings will come down onto me to keep blessing my family.
Yeah.
You said that's not true if my family is not doing for the community.
Yes. I'm saying so.
Somebody
LeBron
in the
being
community
billionaire
has to be a power. This nigga in my community ain't going to the United Kingdom meetings.
Well, he should. That's the only way to have power. I'm telling you, LeBron.
No, I don't think that.
Well, I'm about to tell you why you should think that. Basketball players don't control corn.
Mm-hmm.
They don't control labor. They don't control the federal interstates.
Right.
They don't control the rules
But
of the
people
airlines.
who control those things invest in basketball.
And guess what? They probably make less than LeBron. And they matter more. The lady right now, like I know niggas who they glorify money so much, and this about the manifestation. I had a nigga tell me he dissed a school bus driver because she's just a school bus driver. I scratched my head. But your daughter go to daycare. Nigga, the daycare worker who make less money than LeBron matter way more than LeBron.
Right, I agree.
So
I ain't saying that.
But
right.
But if I'm saying that job makes no money, don't nobody manifest in their mind to be a school teacher. But that matters more than anything that a nigga in his mind will manifest to get.
Right.
Well, see, that would depend because manifestation is not the popular term that we using it now. That's only for money or it's only for becoming LeBron. The manifestation, just like the word narcissistic and the word toxic, become
People throwing it out there.
monetized. Yeah, and cliche.
Yeah.
And you just using it and throwing it out.
Right.
Oh, I'm manifesting my man. But you're not doing shit.
And you can't manifest a man if you
internally.
got 3 kids, bitch, and 2 different dads. Throw that out the window.
This nigga
And
No, you can't. That's done. The nigga that manifesting, he coming through and he got problems too.
You always say that too.
That's the truth.
I done heard you say that multiple times. I don't know because I don't get into that situation. but
It's over.
I don't know. I don't know.
It doesn't work like that.
So does that mean a person with multiple or 3 kids, can they not find love?
Nigga, what, man? Yeah, you can find love, but love ain't shit. I mean, love is the quintessential top thing, but nigga, family, marriage, and kids, that ain't love. That's organization. That's thought out processing. That's a well-oiled machine, nigga.
So what won't a mother with 3 kids, like what does a mother with none, what differentiates them?
Because
Like,
if you got a mother,
what separates them?
If you got a woman with no kids and you get her pregnant, then them your kids.
Right.
If you get with a chick with other kids, that's another nigga's kids.
Right.
So the kid got 2 daddies.
no, the kid don't. The kid got one daddy.
I done met some niggas
Right.
that say my real daddy. I'm like, nigga, what's the difference? Like, nigga, how the fuck you? How you
I done
got
heard-
a
no, I
real
done heard
daddy?
that. I
I
done
thought
heard
you
that
got
too. I
one
done heard
dad.
that too.
Nigga, when did
I done
a
heard that
nigga
too.
have this my real dad? What?
Yeah, I done heard
I don't
that too.
understand that shit. And I come from brokenness, but I know that's why I'm in the position I'm in. I was doomed before I started.
So you think if you
That's if you believe that.
so
well,
if-
that's my thing with manifestation. With
That's
black,
right. That's
but
manifestation right there.
But I'm saying with black
You know what I mean? It
folks,
ain't got shit to do with money. You know what I mean?
but this is what I'm saying. With black folks, all we got is feelings. All we got is, hey, long as I feel good that this is my stepdad and call him dad, that's what matters. But like wealth transfers, and George Bush didn't give the presidency to his stepkid. He gave it to his son.
I mean, does he have a stepkid?
But I mean,
The-
if you trying to
exactly.
if you're trying to compare black community to white upper community, it's a million ways to point it out. But like I said, blacks had community. He might have said that's my real dad, but he probably had a stepdad that he probably referred to as dad because dad step for him because his stepdaddy's that dude.
how does a nigga get a stepdad?
Because the mama remarried.
I'm saying, how do you have a kid with a motherfucker? How come I can go to the grocery store and see a chick with a 2-year-old and know she ain't with the dude? The kid's 2. You couldn't make it 2 years with the nigga?
But how do you know that? You assume it. You don't know it.
How is it that I'm 30 and I can be out and fuck other 30-year-olds with kids?
Cause you 30.
But I'm
do
saying
whatever.
they already got the kids. How are they available for me to fuck them?
Oh, you saying they single?
How if they got the kid?
I don't
That
get the
means
question.
I'm lost
the
in the
fact that I can have sex with a woman that has a kid means shouldn't be having sex with him. But they got a kid together. So that's way more important than me coming over and fucking. How come they're not together? And why not only are they not together, why is it so prevalent? Well, how come every nigga I know didn't live with their dad? Why did niggas have to visit their father?
Right. I see.
You don't think that's a problem?
No,
I mean,
I
it's
agree with that.
100%.
I agree with that.
It's
But
100%.
That's a whole nother podcast.
Yeah.
but I don't think like that determines like you said, because you came
lack
from a
of
broken
knowledge.
home. I don't think because, for example, me and my son mother, we aren't together. But I don't think my son is gonna grow up and then his kids are gonna come from a broken home.
Why not?
Why so?
How would he not know? Like, what you think?
Because so
it's gonna get worse for our kids.
So listen, I still respect his mother.
Yeah.
Like,
So here's the thing. I want to cut in real quick. Here's the thing about that. And I'm a single father, right? So all my kids live with me and shit. So I get it. But here's the thing. Children are like any other animal, and they learn how to behave by watching the adults behave. Like, for animals, you call it imprinting. For us, you just call it raising. But you're teaching them how to behave by what you find acceptable, right? They don't have a realm of knowledge of how to endure a relationship if you couldn't do it. Your intentions don't matter. Evolution doesn't value intentions. It values what you put into the machine. It values what you taught. If you didn't teach these children that, they're not going to go forth with it.
so if my son don't see me grow up with his mama,
The chances are
he's
Well,
not
let me say
gonna.
this, though.
but-
Sometimes they might be able to do it just because you didn't. You might have said
so-
they-
But look, listen, no,
Yeah.
Prime example.
right.
My pops, I didn't meet him till I was 22. My son will never be able to say that.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck what
You don't
me
get
and
it,
his
do you?
mama might not be together. We ain't gonna be together. For
That's the
30
same
years.
thing, though.
My son will never get to say, boy, my dad ain't never did nothing for me till he was 22.
That is a
Like, he'll never say that.
and that's
Hold on.
fine. But that's
I
like
got your back. Hold
That's
on.
like being
it's
the
like-
tallest midget, nigga. That's like winning a triathlon at the Special Olympics, nigga.
so here's my thing. Here's what I'm trying to say. Like, there are things that like
That's analogy.
I still get the medal.
I'm saying even this, like how you say,
still get the medal. It's crazy.
I still get the
let me
medal.
tell you, this what I'm saying. Like how you say people just because they see it, they might flip it. And this what I see most of the time when you say that. A nigga say, like I know a dude, he got a wife and he think he popping. But the bitch got 5 kids. Granted, him and her kid are together, but nigga, that's still a broken family. Even if you and this kid are together, you can't just forget about those kids.
So do you look down on the nigga because he's taking care of somebody else's kid?
I don't look down on nobody. I just know that shit is goofy. It's the goofiest thing. It's
got
cool.
It fucked up, man. Going back to the Willie Lynch letter, they said, "Yo,
But and that's like the things that we accept in African American culture
Not normal.
is not.
Nigga, Osama bin Laden ain't had no
should've-
stepdad. Nigga ain't no stepdads in goddamn Iran. Nigga ain't nobody know what the fuck that shit is.
I
man.
wouldn't want to take after him either, though. I wouldn't want
Osama?
to take after Osama.
Why not?
Why would I?
The nigga led a revolution.
I wouldn't want to take after him. That's not my type of character. I would.
Well, you don't like Osama?
I would rather my son take after me, the nigga who not with his mama, than Osama.
Osama died with his son in the compound and his wife. Nigga, his whole family was
That's
together.
stupid.
But at least his family was together.
That's no different.
That's stupid.
We are far enough away in the future to know that is no different than what happened to Medgar Evers. That's no different than what happened with Malcolm X. That's no different that happened when you understand what happened in Afghanistan and when you understand what we did over there and what radicalized those people over there. Then you understand. I'm not saying he's right for what he did at all. I'm just saying that it's contextual. It's just not some wild dude who just wanted to blow a building.
in a dress. You had like nigga that were running around.
What he's saying is
He had a family, at least.
So it's honorable
Yes.
for me to die with my family.
Than to live without him. Yeah.
I
This how important
I
family
disagree.
is. I'm about to tell you something.
But I can see why you'd feel me.
Right now, I left my apartment because I couldn't afford it, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I went to live with my family. The reason I can do that is because I got my wife and my kids. If I had my wife, another nigga kids, and another nigga kids, it'd be like, hold up, you bringing his family over here. Because then I would have to talk to him about where his family's going. So imagine this. If your family above you got divorced and they did, you would just be scattered. That's what niggas is. Niggas is scattered in every activity of life. The job market, family, relations. The fact that it's niggas 40 talking about dating. That shit is
Well,
ridiculously
we live
stupid.
in a society that's been plotting against the black family for decades.
So again, with that knowledge, the only thing that's fucked up is the fact that
we keep letting it go.
that and
Buy some pussy.
instead of we know what the problem is.
Yeah.
Stop talking about the problem. Be a solution.
Right, that part.
Well,
How you be a solution is number one, if you got that kind of baby mama, go get rights over your kids. Number two, if you're a stepfather, be there for the kids. Cause guess what? Because guess what? In neighborhoods, in my neighborhood, there was a nigga who was nobody's father, who all the kids came. He played football with them. He played basketball. No, he's not his
That
biological
nigga ain't paying
father.
the light bill.
But guess what? Guess the real daddy, nobody's paying the light bill. The government paying the light bill because of the
Project
food stamp
living.
for the so leave that to the.
Come on now, facts.
We
But
talking
during the
about
course of the day,
community
that man was
because all we worry
helping them
because even
kids have a
when
good day.
exactly or giving them something to take with them because yes, the biological father's not there, but guess what? I learned a lot not just from my biological father, but the men that were around me.
Yeah.
My daddy was not around. My daddy learned my middle name probably about 5 years ago.
So, but here's the thing. All that stuff doesn't move the needle, which is why I understand what he's saying. It doesn't move the needle for a fucking thing. You can feel great.
Yeah, that's all it do, man.
You
Shit.
can feel great all you want, but right after slavery, when you calculate it all out, black people's ability to create wealth was about at $1 trillion. You know what it is today? It's about at $1 trillion. So you mean after 100-something years of post-slavery,
We ain't moving nowhere.
we have moved no needles nowhere, but how you feel about it, it's pointless.
'Cause the
If
niggas
all you
sat down.
feel like is
Again.
good, but you still live, all you've done is be, and this is a phrase that an Indian person made, it is no great measure of health to be greatly adjusted to a profoundly sick system.
But understand
If you could find some cudgel to beat me over the head with to make this sound like it should be, because at least this, nobody has been the greatest by doing the least. No culture does this. When you look at Indian culture, when you look at African culture proper, when you look at Hispanic culture, there is no separation of family. There is this great idea that we can co-parent. Those are two
Yeah.
egos that have zero ability to compromise.
Bruh, niggas
That's
didn't
all that
invent-
ever happened.
But again,
every single
when you
time.
look at these communities, so we're putting these communities on a pedestal just because they stayed together.
Yes.
Guess what? It's a lot of rape that goes on. In
What? Hold up, what?
No. You want to talk in a lot of these communities. It's a lot of domestic
Abuse? Yeah, it's a
abuse
lot
and
of
rape. So,
nigga,
no,
what
no,
the
wait,
fuck?
Wait.
But just
wait. Let me
Let her land, goddamn.
Yeah,
No,
Shit.
but in
Let go,
reality, we
let
want
go.
to talk about. We keep comparing our success to a monetization when black people didn't. We had a community. It was bartering. It was looking out, and we can still have that unless we have this mindset of I need to have what this white man have to be seen as success. Because right now I feel like I said my little prayer this morning. God, if you kept me where I'm at now, I'll be fine.
But it ain't.
Because again,
I'm sorry.
when we talk about family, I got 2 baby daddies and 2 children.
Oh, shit.
I tell both of my baby daddies, we are each child father. We are a family. We are a broken family, but we are a family. This child is the family. Whatever goes on, this is our understanding. And when I say both of we have a wonderful little, it don't have to be he ain't there. He's very much present. I don't take away nothing from him. If he can't pay no bill, I don't even look for it because you make less than me. So what the fuck I'm gonna keep?
Oh
beating
man,
down
you
your
hear
neck?
she talking shit about your payment method, nigga. You hear what I'm saying? She talking shit about your pockets and
It
shit,
ain't
dog.
that, but guess what? He take my son fishing. He take my son camping. He taught my son how to grow. They got them a little vegetable garden behind the house.
Right.
Yeah.
He's a wonderful
All of this does not move a needle.
Because this,
Wait. What is
But
the
Yeah,
needle?
what is the needle?
I'm about to tell you this.
Go ahead.
Just how she said.
Money?
No,
Because if
no,
you want to
nigga.
talk about, because we're not in the same household, one thing that's wrong in our community, the reason why all of these babies are born out of wedlock, because we don't know what love is.
Love?
All of these babies are born within the 3 months span of this hazy feeling of
Facts. You meeting somebody. Facts.
together.
Facts.
We don't know what courting is.
No
We
cap.
don't know what dating is. We just
Why is a nigga
somebody-
dating? What you know, your granddaddy didn't date. The nigga got your grandma pregnant at 20 and they was married. He didn't date and find new bitches in the streets.
But
and
get
go
what though?
on dates.
Hold on.
Whole
You was
different
talking
time.
about that earlier. That's a 40-year span that was going on out of a whole lifestyle. So we looking at that 40 years.
It worked.
He said that earlier, for
Because
40 years.
right now you have
know how long civilization been alive?
A slave used to walk from Charleston to motherfucking Alabama to find his wife. What are you talking about, man, nigga?
Nobody. He didn't.
What?
So to the point of that is for the most of human recorded history, we have the majority of humankind at some point in life married, paired off, and then that was what they did. This shit that we're doing now,
Out of pocket.
this is wildness because because we have been so indoctrinated with the idea of individuality and that can't nobody tell me nothing. And if I don't like you today, then I'm gonna make a forever decision on today.
Right.
And then I'm going to go ahead and like.
Pause. No.
Go ahead.
Right now, Now we have to move with the times. We love to talk about present tense based on past tense situations. We are now in a bigger
What you mean?
society filled with options. Listen. Social media plays a part. So yes,
Well, yeah.
I can go find you. Oh, all right. So we're gonna base right now on old standards. I want you. We don't know what his mindset is.
Yeah.
We don't know what he want. He don't know. I want him for his money. Stop acting like times are not different.
Right.
Let me ask you
Right
this.
now, because guess what?
Like
That slave
women
that
aren't
walk
meeting
with-
people to say I want to fall in love with them.
That
Like she said,
slave-
your
You ain't
pocket's
got no
fat,
daddy,
nigga.
nigga.
No, that's not true.
The slave that was walking-
Women with daddies are telling them get a nigga with money.
I
But that's what I'm
I said
saying.
that. Thank you.
But this what I'm telling
said
you.
that before.
Okay,
I'm
let me
sorry.
ask you. I got
Yeah.
Let me ask you this. You got
Hold on,
daughters?
1 second.
Sorry.
My man, DJ Doc, you got to go to power.
Yeah, I'm gonna get up out of here, my
All right, man. God damn.
Send him off, man. Yo, man, I hope you enjoyed the conversation, yo.
How long we
Hey, man, we gotta bring Doc Ock back, man. We gotta bring Doc Ock
Every
back.
time.
Yo,
Yeah.
man.
Definitely
Yo.
always enjoy the different perspectives and outlooks on life, you know what I mean? And it just confirms that life is what you make it. You know what I mean?
There you go.
There you go. Yo, my man, let's get him out. He got to go for the world, man.
He got to go DJ. He got to go DJ a Ryan Isley party.
Turn the applause down for a second.
Where the show at? Where the show at?
Okay.
Top Deck.
Top
Deck. That's
Downtown.
Yeah, right on Barnard and Bay on top of the Cotton Sale Hotel.
Oh, yeah.
We on the 6th floor. Top Deck every Sunday 6 to 9. Come
Okay,
check the
Sunday?
vibe.
Brighton
Come
and
check
Bay?
your boy.
Brighton and Bay.
Exactly
Barton
No,
Bay Street.
Barnard and Bay.
I was gonna say, yeah,
Barnard.
Barnard. Barnard and Bay Street, nigga.
Yeah, they both run the same way.
Yeah.
Nah, Barnard, they perpendicular.
Yeah, no, Barnett run. Yeah. I know what. I be up
I
there. I
fucked
be up
up.
there.
Man, you don't be up there,
Man, I
man.
be on the
You
top
ain't-
deck,
You
man.
ain't never seen
Yeah,
DJ
come
Op
down,
do
check
nothing,
your boy.
man.
I be on the
Every
top
Sunday,
deck,
6 to
man.
9,
You
all right?
chill.
Every
You
Sunday,
chill.
6 to 9.
I'll be
I'ma
on
come
the
to that
top
bitch.
deck. Take the
Y'all come
elevator
one
straight
time.
up.
One love.
Okay, so
Let's
this,
go.
yeah, I ain't got to get up. Can I do this right here? I don't want to put my boots on the
Yeah,
nigga
get your
couch.
feet off the couch.
For my,
You had to work today. You got to steel toes on.
they should have never gave you niggas money. Oh man, he ain't finna make it to the DJ.
He tearing shit up.
Yeah, and you ain't stopped the camera. You supposed to.
No, we got it.
You got it. Be alright.
They just you just unplugged it. We got you. Don't worry about it.
I can't hold this pose too long, dog.
My boy too low. All right, dog. Yeah, it's good to meet you, bro. We gonna get up for sure.
Hey, so this what I'm saying, right?
Yeah, man.
Am I good? There you go. I'm saying this, right? Nigga,
Yeah.
it ain't.
Yeah.
Let me
I'm gonna get you back, y'all. It ain't just like black and white with this concept. Right. Nigga, they get married all across the world.
What you mean?
I'm saying, nigga, marriages in China, marriages in Vietnam, marriages in Indonesia. Niggas didn't just make up marriage.
Right. So what that mean though?
Well, China, they banned OnlyFans and
they should.
And they have their TikToks are very much so not have the same algorithms as us.
Yeah.
So
exactly. That go back to what she said about social media. That's a big influence.
But I'm saying this right here is what I'm saying, my nigga. The only reason you can meet you on social media and fuck you is because you're available to fuck or you're gonna fuck. If it was a conscience.
You saying if
they
if she was in a home, she can't. Ain't no access to that.
They got social media everywhere. Niggas is the one who can't keep their family. They got just in China, nigga. They don't have an epidemic of motherfuckers not being with the person they with that they had kids with.
Yeah, but their government ain't told them down either.
They ain't had the
but that's what. But
yeah, their government ain't told them.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't even know if they got public housing over there.
I don't either. They probably do, but I'm saying the fact.
I doubt it.
But the fact that we know this, and then we try to act like it's not doing how she say legitimized. If you a man and you got to get your child legitimized, nigga, you already lost.
I agree.
You doomed.
Nah, I do agree with that.
I don't think that neither.
Nah, I do agree with that. Cause why? So he's.
I mean, it's not right, but guess what? If you had a baby with, I would say even if you and her are on good terms, you having a baby out of wedlock in Georgia.
Yeah.
You have no rights to the baby, period.
Why does that have to be even a thing? Why can't these people be together?
I agree with what he's saying far as on that aspect. Why is that a thing?
The same.
Because you niggas can't do shit right.
But I feel like if it is a thing, then get it done.
But it's a thing now that what is a relationship? Are you sitting with your kids and talking about what a relationship is? These children are.
Oh, that's what I meant to ask you. You got a daughter? Okay, I ask women this.
Got a daughter?
I got 2 daughters.
I got a 13-year-old.
I thought you had 2.
This how I know we doomed. You'll talk to a woman, be like, "Are you gonna put your daughter on birth control?" She say, "Of course." I say, "Why?" Because they gonna fuck anyway. And I was like, "Damn, that's the only option they got."
My mom ain't put me on birth. I'm not about to do that.
You can't sit your child down and tell them the responsibilities for sex and all this. Then I went to think about it. Hold up, the mama on birth control too. She want to get raw dick. Everybody fucked up and just fucking frivolously. How you gonna tell the kids not to just fuck anybody
out of schools?
Yeah,
but sex ed can be at home.
No,
should be.
It can't be because this the thing. Niggas tell me I'm crazy because they say my kids don't go to daycare. How they gonna formulate and be with society? Nigga, if you got a kid and soon as they born, you got to give them to a daycare. Not just a daycare. I talk to niggas every day. They tell me bitches ain't shit.
Right.
And I believe them sometimes.
Right.
Shut the fuck up.
But the same bitches that ain't shit is the daycare teachers.
Damn straight.
So you send your kids
to the bitches that ain't shit.
Bitches that ain't shit.
Yeah.
Damn.
So think of that. If you get a kid, as soon as they born, you got to give them away. Are you really raising the kid?
Not at all.
I've said that before.
Well,
like most people, and I hear this a lot, especially with mothers. I'm a mother first. No, you're not at all, because the state doesn't allow you to be a mother first.
Yeah,
you got to give your kid to the state.
Good old capitalism,
your
baby.
Your kid is in the hands of the state for the majority of their waking hours. That's called school.
Yeah.
And you have to take your kid to school.
Well, no. What do you mean? So I don't know. I only got one kid. Obviously, I had a kid when I was older. I don't really know the concept of all this shit. My son.
What are you talking about?
Because he's saying that your kid belongs to the state.
I didn't say belong. I said you have to.
All right.
What that's
saying, like what he's saying. As soon as your child pop out, you got people who send their children to daycare at 6 months.
But I'm saying, is that like mandatory?
No. But you got to go to work.
So my son goes to daycare
because you got to go to work.
No. My son goes to daycare that his mom works at.
Yeah.
She could stay home if she want to.
How's she gonna get paid?
I mean,
she's not.
If she stay home and get paid, then who gonna watch the baby?
She is.
How is she at home? So how she gonna pay? How she gonna get the money to take care of the kid? Because you ain't gonna give it to her.
How you know?
Because you gotta take care of yourself. You don't live with her.
But if
you got your own bills, she got her own bills.
But if I made enough to where
you don't,
my son, you don't know that.
The statistics say that.
Yes.
You don't know that.
Okay, I see what you're
saying. The majority, even if you did, your cousins don't.
But So are we talking about
You them.
my cousins?
Just like I've never been to jail, right?
Right.
But I'm a black guy. So
Right.
I mean I know niggas that been to jail.
Agreed.
I ain't
Same.
no different than them niggas. I come up in the same I might not have been to jail, but I faced them same things. So even if you can keep your kids, like my partner said, man, it feel good that I don't have to take my kids to daycare or school with hand-me-down clothes. But I said, but they going to the school with the kids with hand-me-down clothes.
Or just the fact we all grew up on hand-me-down.
Yeah, they still there. You still around these niggas.
But I don't. So I'm not getting the issue.
I'm saying you
I'm not
can't-
understanding
the like how you say your kid's gonna be better because you gonna teach.
I never said my kids
well, I'm
were gonna
saying
be better.
they can learn something because you there.
Right.
But I'm saying you're not there because the 8 hours that
That I gotta go to
intimately
work.
Yeah, and not even just you, the mother, nigga, from that age from 0 to 3 or 4 is so intense. I.e. this. I was watching my kid and my wife do something one day. My kid was sitting over here and she just got up and sat in my wife's lap. But she can only do that if she been around her.
Right.
If she was not around her for 8 hours of the day till she was 3, she wouldn't have that connection, which is also valuable.
I don't. So off experience
What-
again.
Your child influence. That
Because this
Right. So for example, again, I don't have my son for 8 hours out the day.
Yes.
When I get off work, I might go pick him up.
Yeah.
2-3 days out the week, and I just realized this the other day. So my son's mother will have him holding him, and if I walk by or go, he'll automatically try to jump in my arms. He don't stay with me. So obviously, I'm around enough. 8 hours a day? No, I'm not around that long because I work 10 hours a day.
Yeah.
So 8 hours out the day, I'm not with him,
Probably
but he
12 or
knows
13.
me. Facts.
Because you got to get up for work.
But I got the influence on him enough to where he will. Mine out. Mine out.
More
What I
than the
just
people he
said.
spend more time with.
I just told you his mama goes to the daycare.
Yeah.
She works at the daycare he goes to.
Yeah.
His aunties, uncles, everything. My son will jump out of his mama's arm to
Yeah.
come to me.
Yeah.
So what does that mean?
So I'm the influence I have on my son.
And how long do you think that
because
lasts?
he think
How long do you think? How old is your son?
he just turned. He not even 2 yet. He about to be 2.
So you have a 1-year-old. Let me tell you something.
Right.
I got a 26-year-old.
Right.
I have a 23-year-old.
Right.
I have a 17-year-old.
Right.
That don't last forever.
what?
Because
mean?
outside,
What-
because
what
outside,
don't last forever?
that at that level of influence. You know why? Because outside is way bigger than you.
I don't know.
Right.
My mama influence was heavy on me.
Hold on. And because here we can all cherry pick and find our level of greatness and go, no, it's not me but like he's saying, the world is bigger than you and the way you can find a way to say you're not a part of this, but the ways that you are the ways that make this thing keep going the way it's going. So if we are still cool with having multiple baby mamas and baby daddies, I got 4 kids and 3 baby mamas. I'm not.
Oh
talking
shit,
down.
you a menace.
Well, I mean, you part of the problem.
He is. Shit, at least he got it right.
But
He
let's-
thought
let's-
about it.
But let's be honest about where we are. You don't progress by patting yourself on the back.
Right.
By mitigating harm.
Right.
It's only when you heal. Healing is not mitigating harm. If
Okay.
you still want to participate in relationshipless sex, if you still want to run around here smoking and drinking and fussing and cussing instead of being in front of your kids, if you have to give your kids to the state for the majority of their waking hours, you are not moving the needle. Your child is going to most likely end up being a part of the
statistic.
environment because that's the thing that they are most in contact with.
And you-
that's just
So let me ask you this.
But
because
the thing with that is,
go ahead.
then spend time with your kids.
But
Right,
how can
right.
you?
That's
No,
what
no,
I'm
no, no,
saying.
no.
Like,
I'm saying
I feel like
right
y'all
now,
speaking
I'm
from
saying-
somebody who not around.
But no, I'm saying this because y'all don't see me here every Saturday. You know why?
Right.
I'm with my kids.
Yeah.
My child, they have to go to school. You go to school to learn, but then you learn at home too.
Right,
Be with your kids.
right.
You can move the needle. Be with your kids. My whole, like I say, and this is not me cherry picking. This is coming from a family who did this, who focused on children. I went through parent boot camp when I was pregnant. When I had my daughter, my mom ain't play that shit. Unless I was at work or school, I couldn't do shit.
Right.
My mom wouldn't even touch my child. My mama would wake me up on my 21st birthday. I went to party. She woke me up at 6 o'clock in the morning. Get your daughter, get up. You could go out and party. You could wake up and take care of your kids.
Facts.
You have more influence. The outside is big, but you can have more influence over your children than outside.
Because
You
again,
can- I
I'm still scared of my mama to this day.
You're going to go out, and of course, but it's the teaching.
But it's
Right.
not, of course,
That's not
because
gonna.
this is
That's
what
not because
we-
it's a
we
lot
create-
of things I
we
didn't
create-
do
we
because of that.
We create this idea that our environment is something so natural that it is
Normal.
inescapable. That is not the lived environment of all societies.
Right.
So when you see these other cultures where the majority of these people are married, the majority of these families are extended, when the majority of their income is pooled,
Right.
that's because they have a different understanding of what reality is supposed to mean. We go, oh, well, sometimes you just have multiple.
But look,
I
though,
did it. I got a
but
job.
listen though,
Fuck it.
if white people were broke, you wouldn't compare.
They
Why
are
are we
broke.
comparing? If the other cultures you talking about was broke and had nothing to show for, like, you wouldn't compare. Why the fuck are we comparing how we move society to how they move?
Because
society?
nigga, you in a country ran by the white boy and was brought here and you became a white man, nigga. That's why.
You just said I'm a nigga.
A nigga is a redneck. They the same shit.
They not the same.
Shitting me? Okay, I'm gonna tell you why after this. After this, why I say? Because you was about to say the word statistic. See, when you think statistic, you only think jail or bullshit.
Because with my people, that's what statistics
But
are.
I'm about to tell you, a nigga working at the port is also a statistic. Just because he makes some money, he also.
I agree,
nigga. When you put your kids somewhere for 8 hours, you putting them into an institution that, because the reason they there, because the system needs your labor.
Right.
That's the only reason why you go to work, because your labor is getting exploited. You putting them there while your labor getting exploited. Your kids gonna do the same thing. So they also a statistic.
But what happens? What's the alternative? Because I'm gonna say.
Yeah, that's why I say you don't have another option.
Because again, a
Fight,
positive-
nigga?
listen,
Shit.
No. Because again, you have people who try to pull their child away from all of this, and their child is so socially awkward they can't function in society because all they know is this. Or when they get around other black people, they don't know the culture because you trying to.
Yeah, you
shield
trying to
from it.
cheer them.
So
Yeah,
they can't fit in nowhere. I got a cousin, green as a motherfucker, just like that. He can't get it, and he having.
Why the fuck is he trying to get it?
Because this is the society we live in.
He live around them people. He gotta get it.
I gotta understand.
He gotta get it.
But he go to work for 10 hours a day.
You should not want to send your child like they too green. That's why I say it's a good balance, because this is the reality of where
This
your
what I'm saying. You
child living
saying
at.
green around niggas. Let me tell you something.
No, not just green around niggas. Because if you go out here and thinking that everybody got your friend, because guess what? You can hang out with them white boys and they gonna remind you still a nigga.
But I'm
For
telling-
sure.
You gotta
For
understand
sure. Every
where you
time.
at
Time out.
in life.
I'm
So
telling you,
I
the
don't
white
think
boy
it's-
ain't shit either.
right.
But you still have to live in.
But I'm saying,
I feel like-
I'm
I feel
saying
like-
the whole American psyche is that.
Of
The fact
course.
that most niggas think, hey, I can't trust this guy right here, and the nigga's right beside you.
Right.
That's some super American.
But like she said,
capitalist
what
shit.
is the alternative? We American.
No.
What is the alternative?
Nigga,
Go back to Africa is the only
No,
route
it's not go back to
What's
Africa.
the other alternative?
Politic. Give a fuck about something other than bullshit. Because when you go to like the schools, just how you say, even if your kid go to school and you not with them, they're around. Like Terrence was in here, they say, well, if I wasn't at the boys club, I would have did this and that. But that boys club don't teach engineering and math. You got to go do that. You got to go set it up. That's how you change it. Make the kids think, okay, the people around me are this. We supposed to be social. Nigga, it's group politics. The people that look like me supposed to do this, and then we fight that entity. Nigga, you ain't got to be consumed by... That's why they made unions. That's why motherfuckers got together and did something. But us three and everybody else, we don't have we can't look at somebody and say he's supposed to be the leader. Even with the comedy shit, I told Spade, you the leader of this. And I'm funnier than Spade.
Right.
But I said, no, you got this kind of ideas. You're better with this. I follow you with this. So under that umbrella, I'm following all the rules. Niggas got to do that. But niggas don't
know a sense of self.
Niggas
Where
want
am
to. Some niggas want to be more. Some niggas want to be Christian. Some niggas want to be Hebrew Israelites.
Here's the thing that like so
And
the
again,
sense of self.
we keep getting all trapped into these little groups. We keep trying to separate.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. Go
No. Keep going.
No, we keep trying to separate ourselves because I think it was Dr. Umar was like, black people the only ones that change every 40 years. You got white people, they white people to the day that they white,
Was you in here when we
always
talked
straight
about
white. They just stayed white forever. Black people, we don't know if we want to be revolutionaries, whether we want to be gangsters, we want to do drill, we want to do, because we have no sense of self. Who
Right.
the hell
No
are-
power.
Even back,
Right.
no, since I don't know who the fuck I am. Even back to slavery, you was telling me who I wasn't.
Yeah.
Right.
You giving me a name. I don't know who the fuck I am. And even now it's worse because we don't have history. So I don't, my mama running wild, my daddy running wild. I have no sense of self.
And that go back to what he's saying when we say it pushed the needles. Okay, a nigga go to school and get a good job, but he just a part of the system. It don't matter that the nigga got a couple dollars when he don't even know that the nigga on the corner means more than the other dude. And this, because I was gonna say that dude's a redneck. This why you a white man, us rednecks. When niggas was here, they was poor, still is. They emulated what was around them, which was poor white guys. So we act like poor white folk. We really act like the white boy.
We do.
Devious,
Because that's why we need
killing.
that. No, when you go back to the Israelites and the Moors, all it is another way for a nigga to sit on the top and then look low of this is what I am. You're not this. You need to believe in this.
To get here.
Well, no, you have to do that. You have to, and if not, you have to kill them. That's what Mao said, and they run the whole country. That's what the Viet Cong said. They run the whole country. That's what the white boy in America said. They run the whole country. If others opposing ideologies come at you and it seems like it's about to grow feet and run, kill them. Mm-hmm. If it's a nigga somewhere saying, nah, you ain't got to be married, that's just the government. You don't need to do that, kill them.
So do you think
Immediately.
So do you think a person with one kid and not with the mother should not just look for love anymore?
Kill him. No, nigga,
No.
what's up with all this love shit, bro?
No, I'm
It's
just-
not,
I'm just-
fuck, man, no, nigga shouldn't be
A
trying to
partner.
find
He shouldn't be
love.
trying to find a partner.
Hell, he already squandered the shit off. He need to be trying to raise the
So I
kid.
got to pay for the pussy.
Yes, that's the best me and you can do. If my wife leave, I'm gonna be out. I ain't no better than you niggas. I'm gonna be out here fucking too, but I ain't finna be selling the bitch a dream like, hey, we're gonna be something. I'm gonna tell her, hey, no, you have these kids. I'm not gonna act like I'm their father ever. I can fuck with you and do things fatherly, but I'm never gonna be their father, and I'm not gonna act like it, and I'm not gonna take care of these kids the way they father. I got my own goddamn kids. I can kick
The
it
father
off.
might not be taking care of him at all.
That ain't my motherfucking problem. I'm over because if she stop fucking, I ain't gonna be around no more. Nigga, if you don't fuck the kid mother that you got, you still gotta be around. That's the responsibility, nigga. That's what it's supposed to be. Nigga, we grown, nigga. That's the thing about black folks too. Well, niggas, it's like they got their hands over their eyes saying the monster ain't gonna get me, and the monster right there. Nigga, it's already over. Nigga, your kid go to the school and you think they celebrating because in K through 12, all they gonna do is go to work. And that's all they can think about is I make more money than this nigga. That's it. And that's all they can be. It's niggas will buy a Cadillac before they get with their family. Niggas cherish a Cadillac for they cherish being with their family. Nigga, I ain't had a job for 2 months and it's been hard. But I done been with my kids every day. Nigga, I did something. I had to take my mama to an institution. That shit was worth more than money, that experience I had with her. Money couldn't buy that. So yeah, nigga, I ain't got no job. But nigga, I left the job because I ain't finna let the white boy fuck me in too many ways. I let him stick it in. But I ain't gonna let him.
I'm done with this. Yo, we gotta go do some other stuff. We gotta get across town to do the radio, man. We about to be up out of here, yo.
Man.
Do the podcast, yo.
Y'all gotta with something to eat, man.
Where you gonna eat at, bro?
Crazy. I don't know. I'm about to go find something.
Ain't nobody cook this nigga no home cooked meal.
Hey, I go find one now. Hey,
You ain't got no bitches like that.
hey, I can go find one now.
You ain't got no hoes that'll cook for you, nigga. You ain't that kind of nigga.
Hey, no. My baby mama's sister barbecuing, man. I might,
Yo, we out of here like last year. Like, share, subscribe, do all the stuff that the dope kids are doing, yo.